Chippy's gonna be able to find one in Storm Raid. Finds another. Oh, he misses! He misses! You in! Oh, God! It's all on Nick. This could very well be the end of the game as we know it. Nick holding the Apps angle. Screet knows he's got to find him through that Apps wall. He's gonna try and fake the defuse. He doesn't do it. He doesn't stick it. And Nick calls his bluff.
Yeah, it certainly is. That was a very, very adaptive bomb site defense. Matosh and Seville's, the two players here, falling back once they got the contact. They knew they couldn't fight this primarily. But, oh no, DRD, he's trying to make this retake a lot more difficult than it has to be. He takes it out and he wins the 1v3, the 1v4 to 1v3. I wasn't it because I didn't expect him to be able to do it, and he comes out the bag and clutches it.
Find Guno, and that could be it. The other two players are out of position. They're not going to be able to be there in time. No one's defusing. No one's defusing. Don't be loading. Clean house. And now we're at 3-3. Gotcha eSports.
Low economy base. Ooh, hello. Looking for another. Now it gets it. That's a triple already for Iron War in the round. Looks to push forward even more. Looking to get yet another kill. The bait comes through, but Elastic does not bait the right corner.
There's the wallbang. Don't see that one too often, but...
It's not an option. Oh, he pre-fired. Oh, Woo-choo. 90 to grid, no scope, no problem.
We'll still be 3 on this beat fight. First man dead. And second. 3.
Flexes for a little bit. Now he's going to be making his way over the dark. On box. Get across the data. Retake! Be aware that it may be dark. Oh man! Frosty, he's got it!
He could have managed that economy well.
Oh! QB1! Pushing grabs! He could have a second if he goes for it! He just pushes out again! This is more! What is that from QB1? He wants it. He wants the game. He wants to be able to say that QB1! With it in! He's one angle to this right into the crosshair Frosty! And he shuts it down. SJ now knows where to look. Frosty finds another! He's not taking any prisoners. Frosty with a third!
Contact. In position. They have me pinned. Weapons hot. Got one. Yeah. He's down. This area is clear.
The last man alive.
He has to
go. The clutches out the 1v3. He's knocked down low from that already. 32 seconds left, and it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Hyenas Unity pick up the final kill and win the Volpid series 3-1 on Inferno.
Racer number 3 here in season number 2. And Dilf, I gotta be honest, this is probably our match of the quarterfinals so far.
Yeah, Scandic eSports versus Alcatrazz. I'm hoping for a close game.
That is the goal. Close games are, well, anything but what we have had so far. Yesterday we don't want to talk about, and of course, well, Monday we saw not be close either. So we're hoping, and I say hoping, for this one to be as even as possible. The formality of a knife round is going to start. It'll take about a quarter of a second for everybody on one team to die so that sides can be chosen. There you go. It is the entire Alcatrazz blue side to die. SCE will have their side choice. They will most likely send themselves onto the CT side, which is exactly what happens, and we're going to get the pistol round underway.
Yep, first map Mirage. Hoping for a nice game here, as the last few games, like you were saying, have been pretty rough, but yeah.
It has been difficult to say the least. I'm going to say that now. But hey, pistol round starting. It is the Dutch squad of Alcatrazz up against, well, the global squad of SCE main, or the European fully squad of SCE main. They don't really give us a flag for them, which is not very nice. They should totally give us a flag for them. But hey, it's round 1 on the board. The pistol round starting underway, and it's looking to be an A take so far for this Alcatrazz attack.
Yeah, 3 players grouped up towards Palace, and there's going to be a smoke going down early and probably some flashes. Yeah.
In goes this utility, but Fonk playing in the ninja position. They're not going to give away their position. They will get 1 kill. They'll look for a second, but they are shut down just as quick. Cabo gets the kill in return. Shots through the smoke do not land. The bomb will be planted over towards Triple, and a little bit of damage done into Arrow as this CT aggression comes in, but they're trying to expand into CT. Can they get that far? Barely. Ace gets the kill, but it's turned right back by Casus. Trying to get more kills is Casus, but they're continuing to just overpeak. In comes that defuse, but it's a struggle for them so far. So much damage done. Headshots are traded. Casus with 3, Cabo with 2. It's a buddy ace.
Yeah, Alcatrazz will pick up the first pistol round, and probably going to be a force from them. They got the plant. They killed every single player on the CT side. Probably something fast or pretty aggressive from here, but Scandic are also going to force.
Interesting decision to force. I mean, they have the bomb plant, so that does go their way, and honestly, they have better weapons than SCE does. And, well, we'll see what SCE wants to do with it. I have to say, with SCE dropping that round, I'm surprised they buy into this one, but Alcatrazz buying a little more than I thought with the AK and with 2 Galils and, well, another AK on top of it. Interesting buy from both squads.
Yeah, they've got quite a bit of utility as well to work with in case they want to. They are, mid controls fully given to them, and Scandic are playing really slow, trying not to give anything and maybe isolate some fights to put these deagles to use maybe, and play pretty close angles for the SMGs. But Alcatrazz are grouping up back towards A, so maybe A hit here. It looks like it's going to be an A hit.
Surprisingly, no damage has even been done on anybody other than Bartos. And, well, in go your default smokes. That one will go over towards jungle, the following towards that stairs position. For some reason, CT's not smoked off, but in comes this push. It's the scout and CT. They're looking for a shot, but they won't get it. Lokesh will get the shot. It's 1 on, but Casus turns it right back on a dog. It's into this 4 versus 4, but Bartos just holding W into CT spawn will get 2 of their own. As into the 4 versus 2 with such an advantage for Alcatrazz.
Yeah, Bartokas, if that's his name, is low, so maybe this duel, Arrow will get that duel, and maybe they'll go for this, but it looks like, with Loki going down there, it's going to be the save for Arrow.
Yeah, Arrow left alone. There's not much you can do here. A MP9, no head armor, and no kit, and a 1 versus 3 with, well, 3 rifles on the other side. It's basically just going to be them dying here in the fence. They can't make their way through. I don't know why he isolated himself. I would have rather liked to see the jump out a window and trying to make it an underpass or something along those lines, but it doesn't work, and Alcatrazz double up their lead. They're on to 2 rounds.
Yeah. They that puts Scandic's money in pretty low buy. They are going to buy the Deagles though. Losing 2 rounds in a row on CT isn't always the best for economy, but they're going to force the Deagles and see what they can get. Maybe an AK or 2 out of the hands of Alcatrazz. But again, with this mid control fully given over, or Error goes down with the Deagle, and now pushing into this B site through short. And Loki gets one through the smoke with a headshot. So does...
Wow. How are they anywhere close to this? Cases gets 1 back, but that's all they've gotten back. It's into the 3 versus 3, and with only pistols and no armor, SCE is closer than they were in the previous round.
Yeah, Mantis has picked up an AK as well. Maybe he's going to save this or go for some more exits, but I don't think any of them have a kit for actually go for this.
Does not look like they have the possibility. The Deagle from cross. Oh, how does that not hit a headshot? Egrill will not get the kill.
Damage done though.
Continuing with the damage.
They pick up one. They gotta go fast. They haven't got a kit.
Trying
to
get
one,
one.
But no time, and that's a big eco, to be honest, from Scandic main, killing all 5 and getting away with an AK.
A massive eco, but it does not go entirely their way. They don't get the round, and that's the trouble for them. Alcatrazz still get around on top of it, but nobody survives, so money isn't in their favor as much as they would like, especially after 3 straight rounds. You can see the UMP is all that is left over for Bartos, and that's not something you want to have up against now full rifles on the CT side.
However, we will see an AWP coming from both sides, so hopefully some being made with these 2 weapons, but again, going for the early mid control and lose a player in the making. Even 2. Looks like Alcatrazz really aren't giving up this mid control anytime soon. But they are going into the B stack of 2 players, including the AWP in the hands of Manzi.
He's set up in market and he's looking across. That's an odd angle for Manzi to be holding. I'm not sure why he's holding that far of an angle, but hey, we'll see if it goes his way. In comes this push as the op is holding that wide angle, but playing in the ninja position. A team kill onto Barzax with that nade, but it's Manzi who will be ticked down. They will be taken down by Vil, as it's now into the 4 versus 1. This looks impossible for Elgril, and well, obviously so. They're just going to hide and save out towards A main.
Yeah, and with that AWP like deep in B side, doesn't look like he's going to be able to retrieve anything really. Just got to save what he can.
Yeah, just sitting at elbow. There's nothing you can do here if you are Elgro, and well, honestly, what would you even try and do? It's 4 rifles on the other side, one of them being that big green glass cannon. There's not much you want to fight that with. He will be hiding out here towards T-spawn. They may even try and push him. It looks like that is Joro to push around, maybe even Vil alongside, but nope, they won't take the fight. Alcatrazz up to 4 rounds, and it's completely unanswered, as now SCE have little money or a little bit of broken money. As you can see, Deagle in hand for 2 different players. There's still the AUG for Elgril, but honestly, not too much they can do. It seems we have lost Dilf. Dilf is deafened. Okay, Dilf has died. So rip Dilf. I was very concerned. I think he's going to realize that nobody's talking in about 3 seconds and then undeafen himself. But yeah, it's been a little bit difficult here for SCE. They're gonna try and open things up, but they can't even win that fight. Error does get the kill there, but only limited amounts of ability here for SCE. Again, it's limited weaponry. They have picked up a rifle, but Elgril has dropped their own. It is the AK in hand, but Error's dropped just the same. Lokish looks to push across, but Joru drops them. It's left alone. Acey, or Sassy Ace, I don't even know how to heck to say their name. I'm just gonna go with Ace on that one, but yeah, you would see that nade. Lands onto the AUG and drops it across. There's not much that they can do here, as we apparently are still missing Dilf. I don't know where the heck he has gone, but well, it's been a little difficult for him. Yeah, he's walked away. He's gonna hide over towards Cubby, all the way towards the entrance of Apps. I don't think it's going to be possible for Vil to find him. We'll see if it does happen. They're continuing to make their way forward, and well, they will make their way down mid. I don't know how they can do it. This is difficult here, as Dilf is still gone. I don't know where he's off to, but there you go. We are still missing Dilf. I'm now just concerned. He has now walked away from his computer. So you are stuck with me for the time being. Apologies for that, and well, apologies to Elgril for being dropped by cases so quickly in the round. They will no longer have an effect here in this 6th round. And it's continuing to be a struggle for them. They can't seem to even get opening frags, much less rounds, much less frags of their own. Nice shot across, though, as Bot Ace gets the kill. Some nade damage done out of Cabo, but it's only about 8 or 9, so not too much to write home about. The shoulder peek there in Palace will not land anything, and Loki won't really try and do anything there. It's the op across, but still no kills for them, as the double op will come through. Loki and Manzi with those in hand. Oh no, it's Loki killed. That's brutal across. Bartos gets the kill. Jorah will drop this smoke. That looks to go towards CT, and it will smoke off that remaining op on this A site. There is one player inside of the jungle. Flash goes in, but it'll flash nobody as nobody's looking that direction. Boosted up on top of that smoke is Manzi, but they're not looking the right way. They will have to play even higher vertically. They do get one kill, but it's traded right back before that by Casis. Now into the 2 versus 2. Can they do anything with this? In comes that op shot. It does land. It's now into the 2 versus 1. The triple for Casis already in the round. Manzi left alone. They need the 4-clay clutch to do it. I don't think they can muster AWP up against an AWP and this AK. Such a struggle for them holding this wide angle. It's continuing to trying to switch things up for Casis. They peek around. They try and bait a shot, but it doesn't work. They're just playing time. That's all they need to do. That's all that is required of them. Continuing with the shoulder peeks. Continuing with the baits. It's the shot across by Cabo. 1 for them, 3 for Casis on the round, and Alcatrazz up to 6.
Sorry about that, guys. I had some technical difficulties there. But I'm back, and hopefully, back for good. But I had some technical difficulties. Sorry about that.
Seems like Dilf has returned. So, welcome back. The extent of what you missed is Alcatrazz picking up where they left off before you left, which was picking up a lot of rounds.
Yeah, and it looks like Scandic are going back into another Deagle round. Stacking A site and pushing ramp, and Dojo will pick one. He's wary of some more just in case, but is he going to clear this angle? He does, but taken down, and now an AK in the hands of Manzi.
B-play will look to come through. It is Ace just to back out. They are playing on the back of site. They will try and play this ninja position. They're naded out a decent bit. I'm not sure if that nade was supposed to land there. It seems like it was. In comes the reinforcements. Bartos gets one. Casis one of their own, but Manzi turns it back, but only can get one. It is the round yet again for Alcatrazz, zipping up the kill feed, and well, zipping out the round. They're up to 7 and seem like they cannot be stopped.
Yeah, well, Alcatrazz picking up 7 this early. It's pretty dominant. Not much for me to say apart from Alcatrazz playing it by the book, and this mid control is winning them the rounds basically. It's completely isolating it off and not giving Scandic eSports any room to work with, really. Like, again, the mid control is already given over to Alcatrazz, and all Scandic can do is hold the sights. And does it look like Mezzi's going to go for a peek here?
Ooh. Dangerous from both players. One playing right in front of a smoke that could be peeked over. The other trying to play inside of a smoke that could easily be sprayed through. Oh, Vil's going to win that. And what a shot across by Vile. Oh, even the pop flash. They're going to double up. Cases with the assist on the flashbang. And they've seen the third player on this B site. They look to push them out. It's Ace left alone. Error with 3 HP only. But Ace is going to be pressured. They are going to be shot, but only so much. They've switched weapons into the AK. They try and go for another kill, but they've repositioned yet again. They will be taken out from the front, as Cabo, even while blind, can still finish off a lame duck. A shot across by Vile. They're on to 3. It's now into the 1 versus 4. Cabo with the kill there. Another buddy ace as Alcatrazz go up to 8.
Yeah, well, like I said, again, with this mid control, they really can't do anything. And the AWPer, they didn't expect anyone to be in that laddering position and goes down really early on into the round. And there it falls apart for Scandic eSports into another Diga round.
The important part here is that this is Alcatrazz's map pick. So it's not surprising for them to perform well, but I wouldn't expect them to do as well as they have been with, well, this amount of commanding effort. Cases, nice shot across with that AWP. And the B play already looks to come in. Oh, Elgrill missing shots and giving away their position. The play onto A. It is the pincer maneuver from Alcatrazz, the double kill from Joro, and the A site already lost. It's already a 1 versus 5, and Vile with nice 2 headshots will close out this 9th round as they keep SCE main scoreless.
Yeah, this time the Deagles don't actually pick up a single kill, no guns, nothing safe, but it will be a full buy once.
Bill, are you alive?
Hello?
Ah, he's back. Okay, you just cut out. I'm not really sure what happened, but Loki has dropped Cabo, so I believe that's all that really happened. Cabo has 15 grand, so I'm not. I'm pretty sure he's not too worried about dropping.
Yeah, but could the? Oh, I was gonna say, could this be Scandic's opportunity to pick up the first round, but already traded back into a 4-4. But the health advantage and now the man advantage for Scandic main. And another one on the short. Bomb is dropped, and it can start rotating some players back. But this looks like Scandic's first round of the game, and Nade might do a little bit of damage, but there's not a lot they can do here at mid. Nice nade, and does pick up one with the AWP, so maybe, just maybe the 2-on-4 could be coming alive, but 1 kill isn't really going to cut it at this point.
A combined 20 or 33 HP, as I forget how to do math, between these remaining 2 Alcatrazz players. Now down to 40 seconds. The bomb is dropped on the catwalk position. They would need to push up towards these pillars to even attempt to grab it. But there's an op holding them towards that Ace site, and oh, Ace drops Vile. It's Cases left alone. They've been magical so far, a whopping 1 death only for them, but they've made noise. They have been found out. They will be taken out as Elgrill picks up SCE's first round here on Mirage, and I believe it's taken them a little too long to do so.
Yeah, but even so, Alcatraz still have thousands in the bank, and Kobe is, if that's how you say his name, is on max money. They can buy up and get straight back into this. Hopefully, though, Scandic will be able to get this ball rolling and pick up some more rounds on this half and give them a fighting chance.
They've had a shot at it, and well, with Mainzy picking that kill up, they've set up the one-way, but they have been found out now. They've doubled up now, as Vile is dropped just the same. Oh no, the timing! Bartos has to feel bad about that one. They pick a kill up, but they're naded down to 56 HP, 45 damage done with a single high explosive grenade. But will it be enough? Cases smokes things off, and well, they will allow the peak to come across, but Ace, they're going to push up. Will they see the feet? I don't know if they will. They will now, as peeking out as Bartos, they will be dropped just the same. And with the AWP, it's continuing to turn back and forth. Alcatrazz in the 2 versus 3, but with 60 seconds left, they get another, and they continue to try and push. Miss! Elgrill finally gets the kill, but this is such a struggle, as it's now into the 1 versus 2, and Cases with the AWP is left alone.
Yeah, Kansas, not a lot he's really able to do in terms of, finding out where the players are, but both players are on one site, so he's not going to get the site for free, and misses the shot onto Bot, or however you say this man's name. But Molly and taken down, and will he be able to grab the AWP for his troubles? He will not, but he gets the AK.
Unfortunately, not able to do so. But hey, it's a round nonetheless for Maine. They're doing a little bit better here on the Scandic side, but still struggling, as they've at least picked up 2 rounds. That's a good start, as momentum is, well, a momentum-based game, and you have to work around it if you want to try and get behind it. With 2 rounds, you can try and start off that push, but they have to continue with the pressure.
Yeah, well, last time the thing that won Scandic that round was the double kill with the AWP, but this time they haven't got an AWP to contest mid. Even though it is clear, they're still wary of it. And most players grouped up towards the A site here, though. Looking like some defrost smokes for an A exec. But playing passive, both teams pretty quiet at the moment. Getting ready for whatever each team throws at them. And the smokes will go down, and now Alcatrazz will start going into the site.
In they go. In comes the push. Mainzy gets one, but it's shut down just as quick. The headshot across from Bartos with that AK gets one. Cases gets one back, but it's Loki pushing straight through to get a kill after that smoke push. Playing a little bit of smoke criminal here as the NA comes out in him. Ace gets a frag, but is turned right back onto. A flurry of frags, a trade of kills between them, and a nice headshot again by Bartos. 3 for them on the round. It's another buddy ace. Alcatrazz up on double digits, and Cases with this AWP cannot be shut down, as for some reason Alcatrazz has taken a timeout. Odd team to do so.
Yeah, that's one of the 4 timeouts used. 10-2 up on this half, but we'll see if Scandic will, pick the pace up. However, they did just lose that round, forcing them into a bit of a dodgy buy. One of them with a FAMAS, one with an M4, one Deagle, one pistol, and one UMP. But we've seen Eco's been lost before, and another time will be taken. And maybe a technical difficulty, but yeah, tech, according to the players.
I have to wonder, what could be going wrong? Are they playing with their monitors off? Are they just that good at the game? We saw yesterday, they were just talking about playing with their monitors off. Well, it wasn't them, of course. It was, who was I've lost my mind at this point. But with Alcatrazz playing this well, I believe that's the reason.
Yeah. Well, still no AWP for Scandic main, which has won them their 2 rounds so far. But the dent in the eco is starting to be made for Alcatrazz, so just one more might force them into at least someone not being able to get a full buy-in, but you never know.
Nice little quick and tidy window smoke allows the push to come through into mid, as another smoke will go out in towards connector. And opening things up here in middle is exactly what has netted Alcatrazz most of their rounds. They've allowed for pincered maneuvers, they've allowed for split attacks, and well, that's how they've converted. Playing a little bit of a gap in the smoke is the Elgrill. They get the first shot, they get the second as well, they get what they need. Nade out will protect them for the time being, but not for long enough. Bartos gets the trade frag, and Alcatrazz keep it even, as that nade will just open up some space in mid, but oh, the shots! Bartos now doubling up here in this round. They get 2. They will, however, be dropped with an MP9 in middle, but yep, there's the frag back.
Yeah,
Error dropped.
On his night.
And yeah, just Joro waiting, but oh, the bomb. Oh no, the FAMAS. Lokish, no! Oh no!
What can Scandic do?
It feels bad,
What
man.
can they do about these players, like? This AWP is just tearing them apart. 16-3. Nothing they can do. Now it looks like Bod's just going to be left into the save. With nothing really he can do. None of them are fully watching ramp at the moment, though, so maybe you might be able to get a timing or a pick on one of them. But yeah, Kicks knows it.
Not much he can do, unfortunately. UMP in hand. I don't even know if he'll be able to grab a rifle after the round's over. It will be the round to go the way of Alcatrazz as well. That bomb took what seemed like much more than 40 seconds to explode, although we know it only took that 2/3 of a minute to go off. UMP will be kept here for Ace, who pushes onto the site just to make sure they weren't flanked from behind. Of course, nobody could have really played in front of him. But Alcatrazz now up onto 11. I feel like they're trying to close out Mirage just as quick as we started it.
Yeah, well, hopefully we will see more of a close second map, but another deagle buy for Scandic main. DT Eco really is hard to manage, and Loki takes a shot to the orb, but doesn't quite find anything yet, and again, mid control given to Alcatrazz with a few smokes. It feels like Scandic just really aren't contesting mid as much as they need to be at this point. I know it's a deagle buy, but most of the rounds they've lost is because of not having this mid control that Alcatrazz do every round. Ooh, but a 1D gives him an AK and maybe a chance in the round. But Billy wants this trade and will eventually get it. Going down to 19 HP in the process though. And now Scandic have so many options to what side they want to go. They have to retrieve the bomb before they do anything.
You can't really plant the bomb on a site if you don't have it on your back pocket. It does usually help your situation when you're trying to do that. Nice flash over top. We'll just open things up on towards A, but it doesn't seem like that's where they want to finish off. You can see Cabo still over towards ladder. They're watching towards catwalk where Loki is with that deagle. And the question is who's going to encounter who first? And well, will they make any noise here in the apartments? The push across will come through, and the op will be traded onto Vile as they do play by the correct rule of thumb. Flashbang's over. It's the play onto B. In comes this push. That nade will land in the perfect spot. Loki dropped to only 60 HP as the encounter ensues. Loki with one. They look for more, but can they get anything? No, they cannot. The entirety of this defense has been shut down completely. Only 12 seconds left on the clock. Error with an AK, no armor, and well, very little time to do so, and well, no life to follow. Vile with a triple. They close out the 14th round, and we head on to the final round of the half with Alcatrazz already on 12 rounds.
Yeah, it really looked like Scandic could have been picking up their third round there, but then all of a sudden Alcatrazz pick up the kills, pick up the pace, just nothing that Scandic could have done there. They have the deagles on the site, but they go down quickly and swiftly, giving Alcatrazz the 12.
Oh no. Yeah. And Cabo even opens things up. And that you just have to feel bad for Elgro there. They did have the headshot, but with an M4 it doesn't net you a kill, unlike it does with the AK, which we saw right there. Just unfortunate for them. You hate to see it, but the headshot landing you do love to see nonetheless.
Again, mid control given to Scandic main. I mean, Alcatrazz and Loki caught with his back turned. And now it looks like an ace split will initiate. Error going down onto the site, and he wants blood, but the trade will come through, and that's Nickus down as well. Now 2-on-1, and the orb down in CT. Bomb dropped under balcony. Oh, no. It's a jump, hits the shot.
How does he land that? It's the op versus op now. HP doesn't really matter unless the leg is hit. Nice flashbang in will allow them to push across. It will be the reposition, but it will not matter. Mainzy closes out the half finally with an SCE win, but they only have 3 rounds heading onto what is now their T side. This is a mountain decline.
Yeah, I mean, Scandic aren't out of it yet. There's still hope for them, but 12-3 really isn't there in their favor at all. So hopefully they'll be able to get the ball rolling. If not, it's going to be a pretty dominant Alcatrazz win.
Yeah, it's been a struggle, and in this best of 3, this is not how you want to start things off. Of course, it is your opponent's map pick, and it is Mirage, which for some teams doesn't usually bode well. I know for me, it doesn't. But I gotta be honest, this is such a struggle. Only seeing them pick up 3 rounds is not what you want out of Scandic. If you are a Scandic fan, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But this has no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
Yeah, 3-12 on Alcatrazz. It's not looking good for Scandic. We'll see what they do here on the pistol. 4 players going towards B with the bomb going towards A. And 3 players towards B, 1 mid and 1 A. Not sure what Scandic are doing on this T side. Maybe going for a fake or an A split through underpass. 3 players towards B, so this could be a pretty big hit towards A. With only 1 player mid, and now he hears them. And takes the shots, but doesn't actually find anyone. Now 1 player left on the site, and he goes down, trying to exit through hell. It's just me with this bad.
Ooh.
Okay, there we go. Nice shot onto Ace, but the bomb will go down, and now a 4-on-4 retake. Similar HP, but still, it is Scandic's advantage, and shots going down, but no players yet dead.
They've made it out, and it looks like the rat may come through from Elgirl, but in comes the push. Error gets one, Mainsing with one of their own. In comes this retake, but it is completely shut down.
Wow.
Ace, the only player to die from SCE, and this is the form we need from them. They finally get a 4th round on the board, now 1/3 of Alcatrazz's rounds. But they're starting to make a push, and well, with a pistol round, they'll afford a little bit more momentum. As you can see, it's 2 rifles, or actually, we have
we
a
got a disconnect
left
from.
That's not good. A missing player, and that's a Galil down.
Yeah, and it's going to be a mid rush as well, and oh, here comes the spray. Oh, it's just a mow down. It doesn't even matter that they're missing 1 players. It's going to be a 4K from Ace, spraying down with the Galil, tapping the heads of the unarmored CTs, giving Scandic their 5th, and maybe, just maybe, this could be the start of Scandic making a comeback.
Yeah, Loki was unfortunately the one to leave there. They have dropped their Galil, so they won't get that back, unfortunately. But hey, luckily for them, their team just swept that round.
Yeah.
Quick round for them, and that's what they needed. It allows them for some momentum and some nice team mentality, pushing through into the more middle stages of the second half. Especially when you pick up those first 2 rounds, it brings up that team momentum and, well, your morale.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to see a full buy versus a full buy here, apart from Ego with the UMP, which is unfortunate, but still, there's hope for Scandic to win this with this dominant 2 rounds. However, still 12-5, and Alcatrazz are going to get that buy-in, like I said, and we'll see what happens. As yep, the pause is gone, and we should be getting back into this pretty soon.
Pause is taken off. We are good to go, but I have to question, what is Alcatrazz doing wrong? Of course, well, in that round, they only had USPs, and the first round was pistols, so, hey, it could just be they don't like using pistols. And if that's the case, I don't blame them. I don't really like using pistols either. I happen to like the AWP a little bit more. They won't have it this round around, but they will have 4 M4A4s and an A1S to work around it. And with a little bit of utility, of course, now they only have 2 smokes, we'll see what they can do in this 3rd round of the half.
Yeah, all of Scandic's players are spread out pretty evenly across the map, but 2 players making some noise over towards B-Apps. Does force a rotate, but Alcatrazz calls the bluff. Never mind, he's going back onto the B, and maybe this fake could have worked. Oh, I'm not quite sure though what Scandic are doing. Yeah, I'm not even sure. 3 players are on Alcatrazz, on B for Alcatrazz, so it would be pretty devastating jumping into the M4 stack.
There's still 1 player in Palace and 1 over towards Chair. Smokes will go out over towards B, and in comes this push, but they're pushing straight into a stack. It is 3 players on the site. Loki gets 1, but they're traded back right away. The flurry of frags will start off as the UMP is dropped. It's Elgrill dropped. Ace soon to follow. Error will get a kill over towards A. That is the CT player taken out, but that's only a consolation frag. A headshot across. It will be Mainzy to win that fight with the AK superiority, but the mid play has to come through, and with the bomb dropped, there's not much you can do. Cases with the frag. It's Error 1 versus 2. AK and 20 seconds is all they're given, and they've been found out. The information has been afforded. Cabo with the peek across will give Alcatrazz the round, and they finally get their mojo back. They finally pick up a CT-sided round and give themselves that momentum in their favor.
Yeah, well, Scandic throws some flashes pretty early on into the round there towards B to bait the players. I'm pretty sure they were going initially for a fake, and then 3 players were there, and there's not a lot you can really do against a B stack full of M4s. But Kobe with a pretty solid 3k to secure Alcatrazz their 13th. Now maybe an A hit coming in for Scandic. Ooh. Kobe just getting out alive, same with Eagle, but they've baited some players towards mid, and Manzi does pick up 1 early on into the round, but Kobe hears this play, and pretty aggressive from Ace, pretty ballsy. Small gap in the smoke, but not really enough to deny any plants. And a nice nade, doing a little bit of damage onto Loki, but no plants denied, and now 4-on-4 retake. A lot of smokes, but the nade takes down Kobe.
Nice kill there as they trade nades, but only 1 lands enough for lethality. 3v3 retake, 1 in sandwich. They will have to clear out that player. There's also 1 firebox. Error peeks around from firebox and gets the kill, but they're traded right back onto. Will they clear this sandwich position? It seems to be the answer no, but the smoke of the bomb, they're trying to bait out the shots. They will try and bait out these AKs, but it will not work. SCE pick up the round, and they're moving their way back.
Yeah, that was a pretty close round, but Scandic managed to just secure it in the end there in the retake. And Alcatrazz are going to be forced into the CT Deagle buy, which we saw a lot from Scandic. And maybe Scandic are going to be going straight into the stack once again. Good flash. Picks 1 up, okay. But Mezzi doesn't manage to trade. He knows all the players here. It's been cool to the rest of the team, but they're running him down. Manages to pick up 1 before he goes down, but they now have an AK in the hands.
Bombs in T-spawn. What are they doing? The bombs in T-spawn, they only have 1 player in this palace position.
Con there.
Shot comes in. They double up. Oh no! Joro! No, you can't lose that fight. It's only Vile left alone. Deagle in hand, and no matter how pretty that hand cannon may be, this is going to be a struggle. They're going to waste some utility and maybe even some time trying to grab this bomb, but, well, nobody's here for them to fight. They don't, of course, know that because they don't have the X-ray we do. But they will push back onto A, and Vile trying to call their bluff towards B. It's not going to work. He will peek mid, and he will be taken out. Error with the AK superiority will get that frag, and SCE ever so slightly making their way back in this one, but Alcatrazz, with only 1 round in the second half, have continued to struggle.
Yeah, 7-13 in favor of Alcatrazz, but like you said, 4 rounds picked up for Scandic this half, whereas Alcatrazz only 1, so it's looking like Scandic are slowly crawling back into this game, but 7-13 is still a pretty dominant side, but really fast from Alcatrazz here, taking this mid control and trades all around, but it will come out for Scandic in the end. And now here's the last player on site and takes down Doro. Wow. Alcatrazz just running down mid with these M4s, trying to take this mid control, but sprayed down and shut down, really.
Absolutely demolished on this defense. Alcatrazz continuing to struggle. They had full rifles in that one, and they had a decent bit of utility to work around, but the mid play just, well, didn't work. They were traded out, and the trades won on the SCE side. Not something we saw from them on their own CT side, which is the main thing they struggled with, they've continued with this pressure on the T side, and the attack has apparently gone their way a lot more than we saw on the opposing half.
Yeah, it's going to be another pistol round for Alcatrazz. So, should automatically be a Scandic's win, but we've seen this happen before, and Loki goes down with that AK. They're running straight into the stack. Oh, but the spray down from Ace, only picking up 2. But this
Bomb's
AK
dropped.
is left and 1 HP. Wow.
Eagle dropped. Bomb still dropped. They're going to try and spray through that smoke that has recently been put down. Mainzy will be able to pick up that bomb. And the question is, can Cases play this correctly? It is the close vent play. They will push around CT. Error not looking the right way, but they are on the other side of a hard wall. Cases will most likely be flanked if they push too far without looking behind them. Neither player knows where the other is at this point. It will be the play from behind. It'll be Cases shot in the back. And Error picks up the round for SCE. They are now within 4.
Yeah, wow, that is unfortunate timing there for Alcatrazz. That was a really, really doable 2v1. However, sorry, 3v1 even. But the timing in vents never goes your way, I'm afraid. And Scandic creeping to double digits, creeping up to Alcatrazz. And oh, that's a scummy kill before the smoke pops. Alcatrazz, they're done messing about. They're not losing this first map.
I mean, finally, with the AWP in hand, they have the ability to pick this up. It's Cabo left in this position, but oh no, they lose the fight. How do you lose that? That's not something you can drop. Vile gets the kill, finally trading things back onto mains with the nade. That is the return frag needed. And now Cases holding down the vents. And if Loki pushes too far forward here, they're going to die. Yeah, in comes the peek. They're going to be dropped. You can't crouch peek into the hand or the glass cannon, sorry. And SCE now in a 2 versus 4. This is more resemblant of what we saw in the first half and the Alcatrazz we know and love.
Yeah. 2 on 4 for Scandic. Not much they really can do, potentially saving what they can, but Era has quite a lot of money, so maybe they want to go for this. So does Metzi, maybe. And this Orb's going to be holding his alcohol smoked, but they hear it to B now, and the players will start rotating over. Ego stuck in apps, picks 1 up, looking for the second. He does get the second, and this Orb is all it takes to take him down. There was maybe a moment there where he could have won that, but that Orb's not messing about. He doesn't miss those kind of shots.
Unfortunate for SCE. Unfortunately for them, there's not too much you can do in the apartments in a 1 versus 4. They've got you locked down, and well, with the AWP in hand and Cases who seemingly can't miss a shot as, oh no, will they continue with one? They look to do,
oh not again.
Wait for the smoke to pop. You can hear it from the top of mid. There's no reason to overpush there. They've given away a free kill for the 2nd round in a row. And as soon as Cases picks up an AWP, it seems like Alcatrazz have yet to lose a round. The push onto B is going to be a staggered one. The split push will come through, and they will get 1 kill as an opener. But again, Cases, AWP, looking across. Will they get the kill? Smoke will be dropped in front, but will it be close enough? Yes, it will. The nade will go in as well. It'll drop them down to 59, and a flurry of utility here for SCE have afforded them some time.
Yeah, 3 on 3 kits, 2 kits in the hand of the CTs, but SCE just holding these angles, and Loki will take down the 2 down out of nowhere, and now Kobe left in the 2v1 and traded by Ace pretty quickly, and Scandic picking up double digits, getting to 10 rounds, and potentially able to come back into the game.
Is their goal, but it's still a struggle for them. I have to be honest. There's not too much you can do. When you're up against a skillful team like Alcatrazz, well, I lied. Never mind. When they start knifing themselves, then you're in a good spot. But oh no. Bartos, perfect flash. They will kill the blind E-Girl, and the question is, will they be able to convert off of that? Somehow a headshot only netted them 60 damage on that T side, even with that AK in hand. And Alcatrazz, with an opening frag, now have an AK in hand.
Well, Manzi spotted towards apps, and 4 players already rotated over to B, but Scandic pretty spread out evenly over the map. Even the AK, all 5 players now towards B. If they go into the stack, this would be pretty devastating for Scandic, losing a pistol round, but they're not doing anything quite yet, and they do have mid control. But Menzies playing a dangerous game here with the 5 players, and gets taken down. What a shot with the Deagles. They're destroying Scandic at the moment. And now they rotate back to A, but yeah, will
that
Scandic able to get the plant? Oh,
what a
got the
nade.
KB.
Good
Well, there's 3 players.
night.
Well, CT planting is pretty dangerous. Gets out with his life and the plant, and he's ready for this peek. Oh, nearly the spray down into the smoke. But Ace is ready for the hellhole position as well. And he wants more.
Event player dropped makes their lives difficult. Molotov will afford them some more time, and it's just AKs picked up here for Alcatrazz. If they can get out with these rifles in hand, it is going to be a huge advantage for them going to the next round, and they're going to make their way out. They will be afforded those 2 rifles given over by Mainzy and E-Girl. And the question is, can they hold on to them? The answer looks to be yes, and well, the following up with that is, will they be able to pick up our next round? We'll have to see how that comes through.
Yeah, Scandic creeping closer and closer to the scoreline, but they are pretty tight on money, so both teams. But picking up 2 AKs from an eco like that is pretty big, to be honest. It does allow them to get the AWP in the hands, and looks like Scandic are actually going to go for a full 5-man A here.
Nice smoke over top. They will set up this A push. In goes that nade in return. And oh no, everybody's fully blind. It could have gone either way, but now the drop comes through. Op shot will come through. It will be damage only done onto Alcatrazz, but the kills will come through. Mainzy and Error with kills each, but the shot comes through from the smoke. Eagle will get the trade frag. It's now into the 2 versus 3. Op and M4, but the bomb is dropped towards the back of triple and now afforded over. They will try and peek in. Nice headshot for Bartos. It's now back into the 2 versus 2. They will find the second player, but they will not net the shot. The flick does come through. Cases with a frag of their own. Molotov and Flash soon to follow. Ace with 53 health. They will drop on top of the bomb and look to try and make their way out, but the AWP will be able to make their way all the way around towards B if required.
Who's going to get there first, though? It's a real question. Nicky is, someone said his name in chat. Insick. Is that his name?
Cases.
Oh, Cases. Okay. Not good with names. But Cases is calling the bluff and checking mid. But Ace has just waltzed on over to B. And soon enough, Insick will find out and rotate over. Pretty big round for both teams to win. Giving Alcatrazz, but he thinks it's A. Oh, never mind. He knows it's B. Okay.
But he's giving away the audio. Oh no, Ace has heard him. They knew exactly where this is coming from. Will they peek the window? It looks like both of them will look towards that position. But Ace holding the long angle from the bins position. Will they be killed? Will they just get the frag? It looks like the frag will go their way. The headshot will land. The AWP picked up. And SCE closest they've been since seemingly 20 or 30 minutes ago, if not longer than that. And they're now up to 12.
F from hello, wait, hello? Oh my god. From a really dominant T side from Alcatrazz to a dominant T side from Scandic main, and while Alcatrazz have only picked up 2 rounds, Scandic have managed to pick up 9 in total. Unless my maths is wrong, but Alcatrazz into another Deagle round.
Only so much you can do, unfortunately, with that Deagle. And, well, Loki, with an AK, is a little more seasoned with the weapon. as they pick up the opening frag. And against Eagles, it's what you'd usually expect. But the question is whether they can keep the weapons, as they have no money on the SCE side. The max amount they have is Ace with 4,500, but the play from behind, Kyle has missed 3, now 4 shots, now 5 of the 7, but they get the kill nonetheless. Error gets the kill back, Cabo dropped, it's a double for Arrow, and now into this 2 versus 4. It's such a struggle for Alcatrazz.
Yeah, Arrow kind of saved that there with a double frag, but Menzi with a Tech 9 taking down 2. He doesn't even need any other gun but the Tech 9. He doesn't need his AWP. He's going to take down both players just like that. And now 1 round away from catching up to Alcatrazz. Just 1.
This is so close. I was expecting maybe a 16-2, 16-3 finish. But SCE picked up the last round of the half and seemingly haven't stopped since. Nice off-opener by Joru, who has finally picked up the glass cannon. They get a leg as well. Cases with the kill across. Cabo does get dropped, but the AWP peak, oh, this is brutal. It's 2 low HP players. Cases continuing. Joro with 1 as well. It's the buddy ace between the 2 glass cannons. Alcatrazz onto map point.
Wow, the double AWP just ripped apart Scandic there, who was trying to pick up the pace over towards A site, but shut down immediately. And Alcatrazz finally, after all this time, get onto 15, so at least they can bring it to overtime. However, Scandic have lost only 3 rounds while picking up the amount they have. It looks like a bit of apps aggression here from Alcatrazz to maybe secure a position or push in and take down 1. And looks like Auto Director wants to show us this mid instead.
Director likes to disagree with us every so often, but with Alcatrazz here on map point, it's going to be Cases making sure they can close out basically the entirety of this middle position. They will hold towards Catwalk to allow their B players to focus on other things. Eagle has to push forward, but oh, it's Bartos in such a close position, locking down B. It's within the 60-second mark, but Alcatrazz haven't lost a single position so far.
Yep, and mid fully left open for Scandic for the taking. Spread out again across the map. Deciding their options, just playing slow and waiting for a bit of aggression from Alcatrazz. It looks like Loki wants to creep up mid, spotted, and taken out by Kyobi, just in the nick of time.
What is Auto Director showing us?
I'm not quite sure.
Auto Director, you good, bro? It seems like it's okay now. Maybe, question mark. It doesn't really matter.
Whoa.
Cabo gets the kill into Bartos. Auto Director doesn't like us, but it's the round to go the way of Alcatrazz. They pick up the map just the same. And I'm looking at the scoreboard, and 29 kills for Cases through 29 rounds seems fitting, but on the other side, it was Mainzy with 28, and Ace with 26. It was the supporting cast who support a lot more. And well, will we see that continue onto Overpass? We'll have to answer that when we come back. Stick with us.
Right! Chippy's gonna be able to find 1 in Storm Raid. Finds another. Oh, he misses! He misses! You in! Oh, God! It's all on Nick. This could very well be the end of the game as we know it. Nick holding the Apps angle. Screet knows he's got to find him through that Apps wall. He's gonna try and fake the defuse. He doesn't do it. He doesn't stick it! And Nick calls his bluff!
Yeah, it certainly is. That was a very, very adaptive bomb site defense. Matosh and Sevils, the 2 players here, falling back once they got the contact. They knew they couldn't fight this primarily. But, oh no, DRD, he's trying to make this retake a lot more difficult than it has to be. He cuts it out and he wins! The 1v3, the 1v4 to a 1v3. I wasn't even casting it because I didn't expect him to be able to do it. And he comes out the bag and clutches it!
Find Guno, and that could be it. The other 2 players are out of position. They're not going to be able to be there in time. No one's defusing. No one's defusing.
Oh my God.
They'll be loading clean house. And now we're at 3-3. Gotcha eSports.
Low economy base. Ooh, Hello, looking for another. Now he gets it. That's a triple already for Iron War in the round. Looks to push forward even more, looking to get yet another kill. The bait comes through, but Elastic does not bait the right corner.
And there's the wallbang. Don't see that one too often,
Oh,
but
has the speed. Unfortunately, confidence is not an option. Oh, he pre-fired. Oh, Woo-choo. 90 degree, no scope, no problem.
will still be 3 on this beat fight. First man dead. And second. 3.
Flexes for a little bit. Now he's going to be making his way over the dark. Around it on Zubok. Get this cross. AWP and a retake. Be aware that it may be dark. Oh man, Frosty, he's got it.
He could have managed that economy well.
Pushing grabs. He could have a second if he goes for it. He just pushes out again. This is more. What is that from QB1? He wants it. He wants the game. He wants to be able to say that he makes it. QB1 with an ace. One angle. Walking right into the crosshair Frosty. And he shuts it down. Has to say now knows where to look. Frosty finds another. He's not taking any prison. Frosty with a third.
In position. They have me pinned. Weapons hot. Got one. Yeah, he's down. This area is clear.
The last man alive.
He has
he
to go
has
huge.
to clutch this out the 1v3. He's knocked down low from that already. 32 seconds left, and it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Hyenas Unity pick up the final kill and win the Volpid series 3-1 on Inferno.
Chippy's gonna be able to find one in Storm Raid. Finds another. Oh, he misses! He misses! You in! Oh, God! It's all on Nick. This could very well be the end of the game as we know it. Nick holding the Apps angle. Screet knows he's got to find him through that Apps wall. He's going to try and fake the defuse. He doesn't do it. He doesn't stick it. And Nick calls his bluff.
Yeah, it certainly is. That was a very, very adaptive bomb site defense. Matosh and Sevils, the two players here, falling back once they got the contact. They knew they couldn't fight this primarily. But, oh no, DRD, he's trying to make this retake a lot more difficult than it has to be. He cuts it out and he wins the 1v3, the 1v4 to 1v3. I wasn't even casting it because I didn't expect him to be able to do it. And he comes out the bag and clutches it.
Find Guno, and that could be it. The other two players are out of position. They're not going to be able to be there in time. No one's defusing. No one's defusing.
Oh my God.
They'll be loading clean house. And now we're at 3-3. Gotcha eSports.
Low economy base. Ooh, hello. Looking for another. Now he gets it. That's a triple already for Iron War in the round. Looks to push forward even more. Looking to get yet another kill. The bait comes through, but Elastic does not bait the right corner.
One did not really go their way, but well, with the knife round kicking underway and stopping just as quick, we have to wonder, will SCE finally get what they need back together, or will this first pistol round go the way of Alcatrazz yet again? Well, as we kick into Overpass, which is of course SCE's map pick, we'll answer that question right now.
Yeah, well, like you said, pretty dominant T side from Alcatrazz, but they were under the pressure of Scandic T side. However, they did manage to just about pull through and win Mirage's first map. But now it will be Scandic's map pick. We're going straight in to round 1 of map 2.
First round getting underway, and Overpass is a more dynamic map, and with the way SCE was playing on their T side, I feel like it's going to favor them a little more. But the real question is, will Alcatrazz just be able to frag out like they did at the beginning half of Mirage? And if so, I feel like it's just going to be way too dominant from them.
Yeah, well, it looks like a pretty heavy B hit from Alcatrazz. He's throwing Heaven Smoke and a Molly just onto site. They will tapping away, and Kobe and Mix get one each, and already 3 players from Scandic down. 2-on-5 retake for Scandic main already.
They're on the back foot already, and this is not what they needed. Pistol being very dominant for Alcatrazz, and it's a flawless one at that. Cases with 3, and they seem like they cannot be stopped, and it's now a different map. They are not stopping between these different places, and well, that's how dominant Alcatrazz are, and I feel like as they head maybe to the semifinals, assuming, of course, they win a second map here, they're going to have their work cut out for them.
Yeah, well, that was a very dominant T side, one of the most dominant. But will they be able to keep it up going into the second round? They have got some weapons going against the Deagles, so hopefully should be their round. And the Dink takes down 1. He's looking for the second, but only 3 HP. He's hunting for this kill. He wants the blood. Misses the first, but gets traded. And now a 2-on-3. Egro looking. See what he can find, and he's got Manizzi for backup, taking another one down, but they're ready for this flanking T side player, and the 1-deeg. 1 versus 1.
Oh, it's a fake. He's just going to go back to heaven and make his way back to B. Means he's assuming it's going to be up top, and well, that deagle can only get you so far. Well, when Vile makes their way down here, which I assume they will, we'll most likely see a bomb plant, but they need to do so quickly. Mainzy will figure out it's a fake and figure out that the B play will most likely come in, but the question is, does Vile know where Mainzy is? It looks like they don't. Smoke will go out towards that top of under position, which is an ironic call out, but I believe that's the general idea of what it is. Vile now finally getting his plant down, and well, 40 seconds on the clock. Mainzy with no kit and only a smoke. What can they do?
Yeah, he's only got a deagle, 20 HP. Both players are weak though. All it will take is one deagle shot. He has got the smoke, but like you said, no kit. And Villy's just gonna come back around to this short position.
It's not planted for him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Not planted for him, but he hasn't got a kit. Taps it. He does hear him short. And now he's lurking around the smoke. Both players really weak. And Mainzy will find it, but no kit. And I'm assuming no time. Yeah. He's forced to try and save this Galil with his armor. And just about manages to get it. But it will be Alcatrazz's second round.
They double up yet again, continuing to be commanding on the T side. And I have to be honest, I'm surprised they chose the T side. It was their decision to go towards this position. Well, we do have a tech pause coming in really quick, but I gotta wonder, on overpass of all maps, why start on T? Are they just that dominant here? Because we saw it last game. They were so dominant. They went 12-3 up and then proceeded to drop 9 of the following 12 rounds. And it was a huge struggle for them, but they still won the game just barely. But are they just that good on T side?
Yeah, the CT has been known to be lacking, but Scandic will have a pretty messy buy with Deagle, a few SMGs, and the Galil saved last round from Mainzy. But meanwhile, on the T side, looks like they will be getting some AKs and Galils coming through, and while they have the weapon advantage, Scandic, they may walk into a Scandic stack, which we've seen happen before. And still on the timeout, just trying to stall.
I'm not really sure what the heck is happening. What is going on? Pause. Apparently somebody's sick. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Apparently somebody is the sick.
Okay, timeout finally over. And get back into this.
We'll see how they do with it. I feel like Alcatrazz, continuing with this momentum, SCE have a broken buy. It's 3 SMGs, a Deagle and a Galil that they picked up from the previous round. The most money they have between any player is Mainzy with 1,800, and that's because they were afforded a weapon from the previous one. They will get an opening kill as the double peek does come through, and an AK is afforded over. But still, Alcatrazz with the weapons advantage.
Yeah. But they do manage to pick up an extra weapon, which will be an AK from that player knockdowning Khan, thanks to their double play there. But they have got quite a bit of ground here, and Scandic aren't even in a site. So, however, Alcatrazz do not realize this and will just hang back for now, trying to play this 4v5 properly. 3 players on a site though. And not a lot of you to work with. Only the 2 flashes in the smoke, and Ace manages to find 1. He's done his work and trades all around. But they've also got to trade Mainzy, who will find 3 in this round, being the hero of this match for Scandic at the moment, picking up much as he can with 7 kills and 1 death, doing everything he can, giving Scandic their first round going into this game.
Absurd. That's absurd. That's what they needed. And they finally get something behind them. They finally get a round on the board. Of course, it did only take them 3 rounds, and well, with a pistol and a conversion, it's not out of the blue, but Alcatrazz now with no money on their own side, and Joro already dropped to 40 HP, only 15 seconds into the round.
Yeah,
it's a connector play.
The Molly and Con.
Oh no! They have to push straight through. Mainzy will get a double. Loki with one of their own. It's into the 2 versus 4. Another Deagle headshot. Bartos dropping Mainzy. One Deeg has made an appearance here on Overpass, and it's in now to only 2 versus 3. And well, rifles are available.
Yeah, potentially they'll try and save these 2 weapons, or, you know, maybe go for the saving. But it's not going to be an easy 2 versus 3. 2 players long. Both of them grouping up with the flash and smoke they have. Smoke goes down, and now they're going to go for this with the flash. Flash into sight, kills the full blind Egro, and now Bartos, he wants more. He's pushing into this bank. They will get the plant undenied. But Ace is ready for this player coming in, and he will find it early. Now both players here. 2 versus 1 for Dork.
Joro left
Only
alone.
the kit on Ace.
Oh, he gets the first. Error's dropped. It's now the kit with the smoke, but the fake comes through. Joro being baited. They get killed, and the kit available finally for SCE. They'll tie things up here, and it's 2-2.
Yeah, wow. Scandic main winning that with some pretty good teamwork and good trades all around, giving them second, tying up with Alcatrazz, and it's already looking better than their T side on Mirage. Well, not by 1 round, but still. They've got off to a pretty decent start considering last round. They will even get an AWP now versus the Alcatrazz's pistols and AFK Kyobi. They have got some smokes and flashes to work with, maybe trying to catch 1 or 2 rifles off of Scandic, but will Grill be able to just mow them down? He gets the first. Big nade damage, wow. And Kyobi finds 1, looking to the player in heaven, but Egro is still sitting here in barrels, and Kyobi knocked out of the round. Egro is still here, able to shut both of them down, getting a 3k in the round. Wow, Loki not even needed.
Not the slightest. That's a surprising play from Egro. I'm surprised they were afforded the opportunity to just lock things down for as long as they did. There's no way they should have been allowed to do that.
Oh, I'm having some Wi-Fi difficulties, but yeah. Scandic taking the lead early on their CT, which we really didn't see on Mirage, but flashed in, taking short aggression, but they're not ready for the double play and losing a player pretty early. Ace, this nade could do a little bit, some damage, but you never know, that could be the round winner.
Yeah, Alcatrazz on the back foot again. They've dropped the opening frag, and again, they've been struggling. Ever since they picked up that second round, they haven't done too much since. Cases seems like they've been found out. Spray will come through that wooden board, but well, nobody takes any damage from it.
Yeah, and Doro looking, but Lozo timed out. Okay. I'm not sure where that is, but the bomb will be retrieved. And oh, this boost. He spots 1, and here's the door close for Con, but he's just playing close for comfort, and Egro finding another one, and now 2 versus 5, seemingly impossible for Alcatrazz. And getting the taps, Ace takes down 1, and all that's left is a lone villain. Burning a little bit there. But Arrow will pick up 3, securing Alcatrazz. Sorry, securing Scandic 2 rounds ahead of Alcatrazz already.
Finally a convincing lead for them. It took them a little too long to set this up, and well, with 4 straight rounds, they finally established it. The question now just remains, will they be able to hold it? It's still just pistols for Alcatrazz, as they've been struggling with buys basically the entire half past round 2. So will they be able to continue with it? Oh, Manzi pushes around with the op. They get the first kill, but now they're pushed into these pistols. In comes a push. Yoro's behind him. Oh no, he's dead. In comes a push from Connector, but the headshot does land for Cases. It's now to the 4 versus 3. Now to the 3 versus 3, sorry. But the question remains, and a lot of questions have to be answered, as Alcatrazz just struggling, but they finally pick something up and they have to push on to A quickly.
Yeah, Egro, the only person left here to do it all, and spots one! Oh! Destroyed out of the round. He even picks up another, and Error left in the 1 versus 3, picks one up, and he walks straight into the crosshair of the AWP, giving Alcatrazz 3 rounds. Wow, massive deagle shots there.
Struggle, but it's been solved apparently. Alcatrazz dominant in that round and really only walked into it with pistols. And I have to say, I'm surprised they were as convincing as they were, even though it only came out to 2 players staying alive. It was still very, very strong from them.
Yeah, and now we finally get to see pretty much a full buy from both teams. However, Ace will have the UMP once again, and both teams have got an AWP though, and some pretty solid rifles. Loki might challenge us Orb long and miss shot, but he's scared to re-peek it. He knows players all around him, picks up one, looking for the second, but will get traded quickly out of the round. And now 4 versus 4. 3 players towards A, 1 still down on B, and 1 pushed through. Close. We don't get to see the fight. Yes, we do. Pick.
It goes their way. It's into the 4 versus 3. Peak will come across. Oh no, the op from Dice misses, and the nade does as well. It's a flurry of utility onto this A site. Mainzy stuck behind the Dice. They will get one. They will be peeked from the other side. They cannot hit the no scope. They will not get the kill. But Ace again, trading it right back. The push will come straight through, as now E-Girl trying to play truck will get one. It's the AWP and Cases left alone. They will have to peek across. They will have to peek into 2 different players. They get one. It's now just the M4 in hand for E-Girl. 20 seconds only, and the peek across, they net the frag, they net SCE, that 2-round advantage yet again, and Alcatrazz back into their struggling ways.
Yeah, and they'll even get an AWP for his troubles. Wow, Scandic already nearly double their previous CT rounds, and you know, in the lead, just pretty dominantly for the rounds that they have actually been able to win, apart from the 1v1 there. And wow, it's going to be a fast hit here, but Egro only picks up 1, does a lot of damage in the response though, and now the deagle shots pick up 2, but oh, he's running in there with the M4 spray. 3 versus 1 turned into 2 versus 1, but he's not checking behind. Kyubi does what he can, but taken out of the round, and the AWP from Manzi not even needed there. Still, like, Deagle's doing big damage to the economy. Still.
Even though SCE has been as commanding as they have been, which by the way is a 6-1 streak for anybody who is just joining us, they're only down on $500, $750, $900 max. Again, a struggle for them.
Because every time that Alcatrazz has been pulling out these deagles, they're getting at least 2, at least 3 kills, and sometimes even a rifle to get away with it. But oh, Loki full flash goes down this early onto the round, and so does Manzi with the AWP, and he's even gonna pick it up. Wait, no, he's not, because they already have one. Egro does manage to turn it back into a 3 versus 4, but still man advantage for Alcatrazz. And maybe heading towards B here, or sending a lurk. Error finds another one. 3 versus 3 now. Egro playing around the smoke. He spots Kobe in the corner of his eye. And turn this 3 versus 5 into a 3 versus 2. In the blink of an eye, and now 3 versus 1. Only person left in the AWP long. Spray down to 15 HP. 2 versus 1. Left to do it all.
There's not much he can do. AWP in hand, he's going to push across. He will push around, and it is going to be the fight between him and Egro, but it will be Egro winning it. The AWP shot just barely missing, and the AWP picked up by Egro. SCE onto 7. Well, 10 rounds in. They're on the front foot.
Yeah, like we were saying, much better than their previous map. However, it is their map pick, so it is expected that they do much better than before. And we did see a turnaround though last game, so even though they didn't win, so I'm not counting Alcatrazz even remotely out of this game. However, their AWP is already out of the game. Nope. He wants to pick it up though.
Smoke over top. Where does that go? Was that even a smoke? Am I just stupid?
Maybe. Just maybe.
It's entirely possible, honestly. At this point, I could have 4 brain cells remaining, but Alcatrazz, again, dropping an opening frag. It's continuing to be an issue for them.
Yeah, and Manzi's just going to be playing for this info here. He's got Egro for the backup. And he does hit the AWP shot, though, from Dojo with the AWP. And now Alcatrazz playing slow in this 4 versus 5. But it's entirely winnable, especially when 2 players are still over towards B. Now, still doing this info peek. No one has rotated. They're not calling any bluffs whatsoever. They're wrapping down towards B. So maybe they will be able to take out these 2 remaining players on B. The error looks like he's in a good spot to burn alive, and Dojo missed shot. AWP out of the round. Error. Maybe going to push through the smoke or not. Kyobi's going to come round to maybe try and get the trade, but all 4 players are here. Oh, they do get 2 though instead, but the 10 seconds on the clock. Not enough time. Manzi picking up one with the AWP, and Kobe, he's got to plant instantly, but no, Manzi up heaven with the AWP. Picks up 3. Alcatrazz just shot down there. Looked like a maybe possibility of a win with the 2 kills they picked up, but Manzi instantly shutting it back down with his AWP.
8-3 now. Scandic on top, and this defensive stand continues, but again, they have no cash. And in all fairness, Alcatrazz doesn't really either. Of course, the max over there is Joro, up on 2,800, and even that, they only bought a scout into this. I have to say I'm a little surprised about that.
Yeah, but they are going to be trying to get into the short aggression, and picks up 2 that early on into the round. And now this half broken buy from Alcatrazz might take away a round from a full bot Scandic. He even finds another. I mean, that's Ville, but still. Grill trying to trade to see what he can get and maybe make this retake possible, but 2 on 5 really isn't looking all possible at the moment, especially not the bomb planted. Manzi finds one, but in the process he gets tagged with Scout and naded down as Egro, left to save this AWP. And wow, half broken by sort of thing from Alcatrazz. Manages to just destroy Scandic with a few flashes and some good aim.
I have to wonder if Alcatrazz has just picked the T side just to try and get the difficult one out of the way. Of course, they do still have the opportunity to get 7 rounds and make it somewhat close, but I don't know if they're going to be able to do so.
Now, yeah, like you said, with the money situation, even though they are 8-4 up, only Deagles and UMP, of course they have got the AWP save from last round, but it's really got to do it all unless the Deagles are able to hit some nice shots, which we have seen, so I'm not counting them out. Low-key. And Egro take 1 out, and they get the second as well.
What?
I have no.
How are they allowed to do this?
Oh, Oh, but Loki. Here's them. He gets the spray. Takes one down. He's looking for the second. How is this working? And Menzi, though, he misses the shot. Hits the shot on the AWP. On short.
Oh,
wow.
my.
Oh my god. Looks like the save and the force called from Scandic decides to work out.
That's absurd.
Yeah, giving Scandic their 9th round.
I honestly, here on Overpass, I feel like Scandic can just continue with it. There's no reason that Scandic wouldn't be able to just continue with it onto the onto the T side. Sorry, Joro does get the trade frag, but not before Loki can get the kill onto his comrade Cabo. Nice Molotov, but oh no, they're ready for the peek. Error. Down to 9 HP. Will they be needed out? No, it just misses, and that smoke misses as well. So this B hold looks to fall apart, and Ace in this close corner. They will peek across, but they die. Cases with the frag there. And it's now to the 4 versus 3.
Yeah, 4 versus 3. Error. 8 points of health to work with. Against a lot of util and AKs. He will go down with the shots through the wall. Now it's left to the 2 players on site, AWP and AK. Just left to do it all. Now spots him, but taken down already, and missed shot from Menzi. Looking for the redemption and get the second shot maybe, but not really given anything yet. And looks like he's going to be saving yet again. This AWP has been alive for a lot of rounds.
Menzi just decides, hey, I don't want to give this up, and justifiably so. Of course, Alcatrazz, now picking up a 5th round, have given themselves a little bit of a better shot going into their second half. And, well, as we head into our final round, Menzi saving that AWP may just be the decider between Alcatrazz with 5 or SCE up on towards 10.
Yeah. 9-5. Last round of the half going in, and looks like Scandic are going to be on a pretty tight force buy, and they have still got the AWP though, which is really their main hope to do as much as they can, while the rest of the Deagles and SMGs do what they can. But we have seen some very good Deagle shots from both teams on these like half buy Deagles, so anything could happen. Or especially with Loki already taken out of the round.
What a play there by Cabo. Menzi will try and come back, but that op should have been heard. Nice play in. Oh, the op's going to get pincered. It'll be taken out as well. Menzi's taken out. Alcatrazz looking to push themselves onto 6.
Yeah, 3 versus 5 already, just like that. 2 players down in con. Orb taken out of the round as well. And last 3 players with Deagle and SMG. Nothing they can really do. Especially
no.
An error gets taken out like that. And now there's not really much to say apart from, oh, okay, Egrill comes out of nowhere and takes 2 down, just like that. But the bomb is on A, and the deny will not be possible. However, Egrill picks up an AK, and maybe there's a chance in this round, but it will not be easy. And Alcatrazz will not give it up easily.
Two versus 3 retake. Oh, it doesn't go their way. No, Egrill's left alone. AK in hand. They're going to get shot out. Nice double from Vile to close out the half. Alcatrazz, they move themselves onto 6. So it's not a terrible half from them, and they head onto the CT side, which characteristically is the more advantageous one of the 2. But will it be enough to net them 10 rounds and a win, or are we just going to see Scandic take things and send us to a 3rd map?
Yeah, 9-6. It still could go anyone's way, to be honest. We saw it happen last time, but it's a little bit closer this time. So we'll see what happens. Both teams performing pretty well. Orpa's standing out quite a lot on both teams, quite clearly. 15 for Alcatrazz Orpa and 18 for Scandic's AWPer.
I have to question, is it just a question of whether the bottom fraggers can pick things up, or are we going to have to see more top fragging from main C, maybe on the other side from Casus with that AWP? And again, it's Casus with that AWP further on in the half, and the defensive op is dangerous, but how well will it play?
Yeah, but either way, pretty quick play from Scandic. Looks like going to be taking long control, completely uncontested, running up, making noise. One player here in bathrooms will be met with all these Glocks and trying to get out with his life, but doesn't manage to. Egro tapping down. Now 4 versus 5 already into the pistol round. Already looking for Scandic's 10th round, but looping back to round B. And Error goes down early. Meow though Egro gets 2 nice taps and just about takes down Kyobi at the same time. And I just called Egro Meow.
Yeah, let's go, Meow. So proud of you.
Let's go. 10 rounds, double digits.
They finally reached that double-digit margin. I honestly thought they would do it a little earlier, but 10-6 is not getting them out of the woods yet. But they do have rifles this time around. I don't think Alcatrazz are going to be able to turn anything back with 2 P250s and USPs.
Yeah, we've seen pistol rounds 1 before, and it should be a spray down here. Picks up 3 with the spray, and Error. Cleanup squad takes the rest down, but some pretty nice spray control from the Galil from Ace. I certainly can't do that with the Galil.
It's basically an M4, honestly. A very cheap M4. I have to be honest, the Galil, with that little bit of a buff earlier on this year, has really helped out the T side, affording them the cheaper secondary assault rifle and the more damage-based one. It's been strong for them.
Yeah, but either way, 11-6 for Scandic eSports, and still no AWPs being pulled out from either team as money is tight. Kyobi, he knows there's some con players lurking somewhere around here. Alcatrazz are determined not to give up this toilet's position. Loki goes down and just gets away with his life. Error though, turns around just at the right time, picking one up, and now, caught with his knife out and back turned.
Oh no. Oh, with a spray! Vile, how do you miss that? Oh, that's...
open.
Oh no, the A's just... A site is completely given up. It is looking like the play from behind from Casus, though. They have the M4 in hand, and they're pushing from behind. Oh no, they've made noise. E-Girl has heard them. They're going to put from behind, and just not using your earbuds. You have headphones, my friend. At least hopefully. It will be the kill onto Bartos. Cabo left alone, and SCE are going to look to pick up 12.
Yeah, Kyobi 1 versus 3. 2 players are low HP, but he hasn't got a kit, nor does he have the man advantage to do it. Only 1 nade and potentially a save, as money is very tight. And yeah, it will be a save. Yeah.
Just hiding out in connector. This is well away from the bomb, and Eagle somehow on 1 HP. That is magic.
Yeah, he nearly gets taken down there though. Picks up 2, and bringing Scandic even further in the lead, doubling Alcatrazz's current score, 12-6, and Manzi, you can see, doing quite a lot of the work for Scandic eSports. However, his team isn't far behind him.
I think Alcatrazz still have a shot at this. Cabo only having that M4 doesn't really help their situation, but this is almost entirely a save. They're playing for next round, and maybe a hero M4 is exactly what they need. We will see the push in towards this connector position. It does look like that's... Oh, no, it's Vile taking so much damage already. There's no shot you can get anything with this. Looking for a headshot.
Yeah.
No, they only land damage.
Oh, but Kyobi, he wants a shot at these 3 players. Getting wallbanged, but not a lot he can do against 3 of them. Oh, Vile, though. Makes that nice shot, and looking for the second. Only gets the tag through the wall, dealing about 5 damage. But, oh, does get 1. 3 versus 2. This is doable if... Oh, never mind. Ace has found his way onto A. Fully clear. Bombs drop con, though. Uncontested.
They're not holding it. What?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the plan is for the T's now. Are they going to try and use the flank from Ace to go around towards B? Or are they just going to have him sit over onto this? Oh, no. Oh, no, he's under. Look at him. He's made his way on towards B, but they have switched places. What is going on here? They think
They're
A is
going to run into A as well.
No.
They're going to run into A.
Oh, no. Oh, this is bad.
Clear.
Ace has no reason to believe anybody's behind him, but he'll check it anyway. He's made some noise. They'll hear him. They should hear him. In comes the shot, but they have cleared out one. Joro is still over towards Flower, so the play is still available. As long as he makes no noise, there's no reason for them to believe he is here. In comes the peek. They will peek into it. The AWP is holding it, but he doesn't get it. Oh no, the shot from Joro. He turns it right back. He's got a triple in the round. Now into the 1 versus 1. M4 in hand. He turns away from the flashbang towards Shroud, trying to peek across. He will peek across, but he will lose the fight. It's a double from Ace to close out the round. The weird exchange of events towards the underside of A will not lose SCE this round, and they turn themselves onto 13.
Yeah, that is a confusing, close round there from both sides. Just nearly, the 1v4s at 1 versus 3 clutch to give Alcatrazz a hope. 7 rounds and maybe a shot at winning this game, but he will lose the 1v1 at the end of the day. And SC Scandic main even closer to victory.
That's absurd. I thought Alcatrazz were gonna have that one in the bag, and then the missed shots, and then the hit shots, and just, oh my goodness, that was a weird roller coaster of emotions for me.
Oh, he reads the boost though. Egrill.
And he's blind. Oh no, peek it. There you go. Vile. Wow, that was close.
Yeah, Menzi does go down from Vile. Ace is wary for another boost, but will he catch this player here towards Monster? Gets dinks, but does take him down. Doubling up to 2 kills, doing everything for Scandic right now.
They're still making their way towards B. It's a question mark from SCE. I don't really know what their plan is. They have completely set up their default, but they haven't really pushed off of it. It's, well, one only over towards A as they make their way down towards Bank, but Loki's holding it. Will they be able to lock it down? Molotov will go over top. That'll land on the dice and lock it down the back of it. Oh no, E-Girls missed the shots, but it'll land nonetheless. Joro is dropped. 15 seconds left. There's no time to rotate back. They have to push over onto this site. It will be Vile holding from the side. They will get one, but Ace drops cases. It doesn't matter. Loki, with the AWP, will put SCE onto 14.
Wow, that could have been an Alcatrazz win. There is a world, but it did look pretty dominant from Scandic, and now Scandic so close to 15, so close to winning the game, and looks like Alcatrazz is just gonna have to play for overtime, even though Doro, I can't say his name, is gonna win. It's gonna buy up fully, and short control. 4 players on B here. Maybe Alcatrazz could potentially win this round.
Cabo just looking for some magic shots, and wow, Vile and Bartos, each of them getting a kill. They're looking to maybe try and win this round out, and oh no, Ace being domed by that Deagle. They're gonna look for more, but they are shut down. It's now into this 1 versus 3. Loki with an AWP in hand. They have a shot at it, and well, the one-shot weapon will net them the ability to pull this off, but it's 3 AKs on the other side. Alcatrazz have full rifles for the remaining 3 players, and Loki, very difficult situation for him.
Yeah, Loki's playing the smart, playing it slow, making them think that he's gone over to A, and it looks like it's working. They are rotating at least 2 players off, straight onto A. Will they call his bluff, Loki? He's shifting out here. They don't know where he is. Will he spot the player in water here? But auto-directive, no, please.
Go back. It does look like we have. Juro's looking across, but Loki just biding their time. What is Loki doing here? They're looking to go towards short. They'll make their way back and clear that position out. Now down to 15 seconds. Smoke on to B. Plant will come through. Will it be dealt with before it does go down? No. The answer is no. And the AWP will be able to back out. It will look to reposition towards short, as that's what it's planted for. The Molotov will go in. Loki making their way all the way around. There's only 1 Molotov left. If it does go in the right position, this round's over. They don't have a kit. Oh no! This could be over. But it could just be the same on the other side. Now down. Molotov down. First shot landing. They're looking for another, but it won't land. This round's over. SCE cannot pick up the round. Alcatrazz pick up 7, and that's only half of SCE's round count.
Wow, that looked like he could have pulled that off there with the molly. No kits on the CT, but it's going to be another like pistol round win for Alcatrazz. Bringing it up to 7, but that is still only half of Scandic's main's total rounds. And now both teams with a proper full buy. We'll see.
This full buy could, well, question things for the following 3 or 4 rounds. Play will come over top as in goes Ace. Nice flash, but oh no, it doesn't land at the right time. Ace will win the fight. They're down to 13 HP. But oh, Bartos, even while moving across, can get the kill in. Error dropped. Ace killed with the HE of Cabo. It's down to the 4 versus 3, and Alcatrazz on the front foot yet again, and they're looking for more as they're trying to lock down mid.
Yeah, 3 versus 4. See what Scandic main decide to do here. Looks like they are going to actually decide to go towards A. 2 players on each site. So either way, they will be running into 2 players. And, ooh, nearly spotting someone out. If he peeks long again, then potentially this AWP could take him out, bring it into a 3-on-3. But Molly will deny Mantis. They will get him, but Villy goes down. The AWP, though, does retrieve 1 and spots him. But he's got to be wary of long as well. That was a big nade, and oh, nice AWP shot, looking for the second. Misses it. But now Loki, 1 versus 2. He knows where both players are. Well, he knows where 1 is, actually. He doesn't know about Kyobi here, sitting at this angle. He could just wait for the plant and fakes it, but Kyobi, he does manage to take him out. And Alcatrazz deck 8 rounds.
Oh my goodness, this is... I don't know if Alcatrazz have the ability to pull this back. They will almost certainly win this round. It's a completely broken buy from SCE. You can see they're buying down to about $2,000 a player just to afford themselves a buy in the following. But with Eagle buying $4,200 worth of stuff, I got a question. Why bring a hero AK in? Of course, you have some rounds to work with, but you don't want to throw any of those away. It's just going to be the B play. In goes 1. Bartos getting the kill there. They'll look for more, but they're going to be dropped. The flash over top will deny them any vision or any kills. M4 in hand. They cannot get that M4 out. They will get 2. They'll look for a 3rd, but they're shut down just the same. Vile needs a kill. They get it. Cabo shuts things down as well. It's 5 kills between 3 players, and Alcatrazz get 9.
Yeah, Yugro even knifing his own teammate in the smoke there through all the chaos. But Scandic eSports flashes are really good. I've managed to notice that even on these pistol rounds, they're managing to get 1, 2, sometimes even 3 because of these flashes and a little bit of their aiming ability. There's still 49, and Alcatrazz are creeping slowly back. However, they've still got a long way to go if they want to be able to win this game, sorry.
E-Girl holding in the connector, but, well, nobody's there. Nade over top. That'll bounce and do barely any damage. I have to say, a little bit of a waste of $300 there.
Eventually, Alcatrazz might boost her, actually. They've done it before, but instead they're going to decide not to. Both teams playing slow and hiding. 3 players on B, though. They could give it a stack. Somehow, Menzi's ready for it.
Ace looking in. Oh, they're looking for the head. They miss it. Timing doesn't go their way. They'll peek across. Ace now in wide open position, but Bartos is flashed off. Lucky for Bartos. They actually get shot through, and Mainzy will finish him off. Nade comes in. It doesn't do enough damage. In goes that Molotov as well. It'll prevent them from pushing, but not for long enough. Joro with 1. They'll look for more as well, but it's continuing to shut things down. 2 HP for Ace, somehow still alive. This B play has yet to be shut down, but with that kill, it may just do that.
Only 24 seconds left on the clock. They've got to get a move on. Still 3-on-3 though. HP reasonably the same, and they will get the site and hopefully the plant. He's ready for this, and Error takes Jordo down. But still, they've got this orb up in heaven. Takes 1 down at the same time. So does Villy, and now he's looking for the last player. And wow, Alcatrazz win that round thanks to the AWP 3K up in heaven and bring them to double digits. Closer and closer to tying up with Scandic, but Scandic do only need 2 more rounds.
Oh my goodness. Scandic, they're so close to winning it, but they're so close to winning every round at this point, and every single one seems to be a struggle for them.
Yeah, that looked like a Scandic win on the as soon as they got that first kill, but they do run into the AWP in heaven that just shuts them down.
AKs across the board here for Scandic. They have a shot at this, but, well, with the Galil for Ace, again, struggle for them. E-Girl will not have any money after buying a little too much in the previous round and not getting enough out of it. Nade will go on towards that door, and the peek across. It'll net Joro a kill. They'll get one out of it. This is not good, as they'll get another. Alcatrazz look to pick up 11 and look to cut down this lead yet again. The shot across. Joro does get the kill through. This is insane.
Oh wow, nothing Scandic can do at this point. 2 versus 5. They will bomb down somewhere in Con, and they're left to just potentially save what they can.
I don't even know what their plan is. It could just be to save. Like, there's no reason for them to push here if they don't have a lick of confidence that they can pull it off. Shot does come through, but it's, well, on to nothing. I'm pretty sure he just saw his shadow. Maybe there's going to be a couple more weeks of summer. We'll have to see on that one. Flash in. That'll go over top. It'll allow them to push into short. But will it know? Will they know that there's a player close? They do. They actually get both kills. Egro gets one. Mainzy was one of their own. The B play will come through. But are they ready? Yes, they are. Oh my goodness, this could be match point. But the shot through, it's the nade to drop Mainzy. And now Egro, 1 versus 2, left alone with this AK on bridge. There is a flank coming through from short. Audio cue should have been given over, and the information is given over. In comes the push, but Vile's ready for it. Alcatrazz on to 11.
Nearly the 2 versus 5 there, but still, Vile will pick up 2. The AWP in heaven again, taking 1 down with the Kobe on the nade, bringing Alcatrazz to 11 versus 14 now. Closer and closer to tying up every round at this point. Scandic have to get their buy together, get their game together, and pull through at least 1 more to bring it to overtime. If not, Alcatrazz are going to run away. We'll just keep going on their winning spree. However, they did get the plant last round, thanks to Egro, allowing them to get this proper buy. But Dojo going down early, thanks to Error and the peek from Con. And Egro lurking up towards A, slowly gets 1 more.
Fire going down. But again, they're going into this 2-player. They know there's only one left A, but why are they going into this 2-stack on B?
It seems like they may not. They haven't made their decision on where they will reside. Oh, the spray through. They've done the damage and they'll get the kill. Cabo will drop error. Mainzy will make their way in towards monsters. The B play does look to finish things off. Nice shot in. Mainzy drops Bartos. It's only the M4 of Cabo left over towards the site, but even they've dropped off. It's 4 players up against a single M4, but they've made their way forward. They're actually trying to take some control. The peak may come over. He's on the top of that position. He'll get dropped as well. He will come in. Ensis. Oh no, it's Cases to drop one. They're already in heaven. AWP in hand. I don't know if they can get a shot in. The question now is, will they pull off the clutch? Loki has to stick where they are. They may even try and fake drop if it does come to that. They have figured out where that player is, but they will not land the shot. SCE on to map point.
Finally, Scandic managed to pull through one round, even though it did look like at one point they could throw that round still. They do manage to put it through, so at least we're going to overtime if Alcatrazz managed to pull 5 more rounds. Sorry, 4 more rounds.
And we've seen them do it before. Like, I'm looking at our round count right now. That previous time, they just pulled 5 rounds back to back to back to back to back. So...
yeah, but look at the weapons on Alcatrazz. All they've got are this Orb and Kobe already out of the round. But bomb down there in Monster. Auto Director likes the floor quite a lot. And Ace tapping away at this Orb. Missed shot from Kyobi, but he won't miss the second. And now they're trying to run this Orb down, but now 1 versus 3 for the match. Alcatrazz. 1 player left. The Orpa, who's got them this far, 25 to 18, goes down to the Kobe, and Scandic eSports win their first map, 1-1 now, going to map 3.
It is map 3 on the cards. This is absurd. Oh my goodness. I don't know if they can bring this all the way through though. They struggled so much on their own map pick, but at the same time, so did Alcatrazz. Both of these squads have had issues, and we're gonna head to Inferno, but first, we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, it's Inferno. It is map 3. It is the classic 3rd map. Stay with us.
Mental wallbang. Don't see that one too often, but...
it's not an option. Oh, it pre-fired. Oh, true. 90 degree, no scope, no problem.
We'll still be 3 on this B side. First man dead. And second. 3.
Flexes for a little bit. Now he's going to be making his way over the dark. On to box. Get the cross. Get a retake. Aware that it may be dark. Oh man, Frosty, he's got it.
He could have managed that economy well.
Pushing grabs. He could have a second if he goes for it. He just pushes out again. This is more. What is that from QBY? He wants it. He wants the game. He wants to be able to say that he makes it. QBY with an ace. One angle to the right into the crosshair Frosty. And he shuts it down. FJ now knows where to look. Frosty finds another. He's not taking any prisoners. Frosty with a 3rd.
Contact. In position. They have me pinned. Weapons hot. Got one. Yeah. He's down. This area is clear.
The last man alive.
He has to go.
The clutch is out. The 1v3. He's knocked down low from that already. 32 seconds left, and it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Hyenas Unity pick up the final kill and win the Volpid series 3-1 on Inferno.
Right. Chippy's gonna be able to find one. It's Storm Raid. Finds another. Oh, he misses. He misses. You in? Oh god. It's all on Nick. This could very well be the end of the game as we know it. Nick holding the Apps angle. Screet knows he's got to find him through that Apps wall. He's going to try and fake the defuse. He doesn't do it. He doesn't stick it. And Nick calls his bluff.
Yeah, it certainly is. That was a very, very adaptive bomb site defense. Matosh and Sevils, the two players here, falling back once they got the contact. They knew they couldn't fight this primarily. But, oh no, DRD, he's trying to make this retake a lot more difficult than it has to be. He cuts it out and he wins the 1v3, the 1v4 to 1v3. I wasn't even casting it because I didn't expect him to be able to do it. And he comes out the bag and clutches it.
Find Guno, and that could be it. The other two players are out of position. They're not going to be able to be there in time. No one's defusing. No one's defusing.
Oh my God.
Volpid loading, clean house, and now we're at 3-3. Gotcha eSports.
Low economy base. Ooh, hello. Looking for another. Now he gets it. That's a triple already for Iron in the round. Looks to push forward even more. Looking to get yet another kill. The bait comes through, but Elastic does not bait the right corner.
And there's the wallbang. Don't see that one too often, but...
It's not an option. Oh, he pre-fired. Oh, true. 90 degree, no scope, no problem.
We'll still be 3 on this beat fight. First man dead. And second. 3.
Flexes for a little bit. Now he's going to be making his way over the dark. Around on Zubok. Get the cross. Get a retake. Be aware that it may be dark. Oh man, Frosty, he's got it.
He could have managed that economy well.
Oh, pushing grabs. He could have a second if he goes for it. He just pushes out again. This is more. What is that from QBY? He wants it. He wants the game. He wants to be able to save it. QBY with an ace. One angle.
The match between Scandic main and Alcatrazz Blue. I'm your caster for this final match, Ryo Shimada. I'll be solo casting this one, but now let's get into it. Ever taking that contact onto alt mid. 4-man push from Alcatrazz onto alt mid. See, we're going for a 3-man long push. Smoke covering off the Archer's push. Cabo gets traded out by Joro. And oh my god, CT's been wide opened up. Loki, the only person defending that B site, gets easily taken down by Barto. It's a 4-on-2 retake for Scandic main here. Interesting shot through the wall by AZ there, but now it's into a 3-on-2. There is a kit on site. Hopefully they communicated that. Ever taking that contact into ruins. And both members of Scandic gets taken down. AZ and Ever, quick couple of shots. And Alcatrazz pick up that pistol round. Start to see that quasi buy coming in. A couple of Galils. A couple of Mat 10s. But we do see the force buy coming in from Scandic here. UMP with a bunch of Deagles. A few SMGs on Alcatrazz Blue to farm that money. Looks like we're seeing a simple default. Alcatrazz holding down Banana, just taking it slowly. 3-man push on, or 3-man hold on Scandic, I mean. Loki takes down Joro with that first kill of the second round. Loki gets flashed in. Doesn't affect Cabo though. But he does get taken out. 2 kills here from the CT side. It's a 4-on-2 now for Alcatrazz. The bomb pushing up Banana towards B. Alcatrazz holding back a little bit, but starting to push through. Manazi on the other side of the smoke gets sprayed down by Vilma through that smoke. It's 3-on-2 now. AZ with the only, well, thing above a pistol on that CT side. Elgro takes down Barto. That's the bomb down. Vilma in a 1-on-3 situation has to go mad, but Ella easily takes Vilma down. And that is a successful force buy Scandic. Well, you do see that re-force from Alcatrazz there, using all their money to get some Deagles and a Tech 9. Bit of util as well. That quasi buy coming in from Scandic. Nice full buy. Let's see the push up middle. The smoke towards the long. AZ, what a shot! Takes down Joro as well. Ever can easily follow up with a quick couple of kills. Cassini is the last man alive for Alcatrazz Blue now. And that is a very, very nice round from Scandic. Probably see the eco coming in from Alcatrazz here. Maybe just a quick rush. Maybe a naps pop here or something like that. Meanwhile, Scandic have plenty of money. They're going to have even more money as well for the next round. But we do see that 5-man apps aggression now. Easy gets taken down. He loses an M4 from that. Cabo solo by the balcony. Do you see the banana aggression easily came through? They know it can't be beaten now. They're going to start to rotate Loki after a day. But we do see that quick couple of kills from Eva. Menezi, the last man on that A site now. But gets surrounded and slaughtered. Barto picks up that kill to trade out Joro. Barto, without that armor, no chance he could make an impact really there. But that was lots of money taken by Alcatrazz Blue. 1 Tech 9 and the rest were Glocks there. They made so much impact from that round. It was unbelievable. Now they got a plenty, very good buy. Plenty of nades there. Late couple modders. Nade stack from Scandic as well. Nice little banana control execute. Cassini, what a shot that was. Through the smoke, takes down Loki there. Scandic with 2 men on that A side, Error, and believe it is also AZ again. See the long smoke, going to go for a short push here. AZ gets easily taken down. Joro had to second guess himself there. Error takes down one, has to try and cover himself up, but easy spray through the smoke by Vilma. El Grill gets easily taken down. Menezi, the last man alive for Scandic here. Beautiful round by Alcatrazz though. They're going to try and follow it up with a kill onto Menezi to try and get that up now. And Cabo gets traded out by Cassini there. Menezi loses that up in the process, and now Scandic's economy is now in the gutters. El Grill with a weird amount, lots of money there, but I believe he's dropped a couple of deagles towards his fellow comrades. Menezi is going for the apps push. We do see a 3-man apps push actually. Barto and Joro going for to try and take that control. Pabo with them as well, pushing up in, towards that brackets position, trying to feel them out. Joro gets easily punished. AK from Menezi now, very easily. Loki gets easily taken down. Nothing much you could do there unless he just stayed and got shot through the wall. But we do see that 3-man stack now being put over towards B. Do see all the players, Alcatrazz pushing up Banana. Error gets taken down as he pushes through the smoke by Vilma. El Grill, the only person on the actual site to contend with, takes down Vilma. Isn't able to take out Barto though, who takes him down. Might see the spray through from Barto, yeah. Simple angle. Unfortunate for AZ there. But Menezi, 1 on 3, can't really do much. And he's out. His positioning, unfortunate there because the smoke faded, but Cassini easily takes him down. And that is now 3-3, all even for Scandic and Alcatrazz. Do see the buy coming in from Scandic. Not too many nades though, but we do see Menezi exchanging that rifle for an MP9 to get all those plenty of nades for himself. Need to see how to use them. We do see that. We do see 3 men towards Banana. We do see both sides trying to go for Banana play, but Oh, Error gets easily punished there. No flashbangs or anything to help. AZ gets taken down as well. That's just forced Scandic into a 5-on-3 situation. That's just completely lost them that A site there. Two men trying to just peek and push. Very, very risky from them. Especially when there's only 2 men at the time. Do you see the save coming in from Scandic now? Very easy round from Alcatrazz. Just let them peek, and they will reap the rewards of it. Alcatrazz starting to get a little bit of money now. Cabo 49.50 right now. Probably will be about 6k after the end of this round. Or 7k actually, nearly. Yeah, oh, even more than that, 8k. Alcatrazz could lose a couple of rounds here and still have a buy. Might see the buy coming from Scandic here, actually. They could drop a couple of FAMASs or MP9s. Yep, we do see the buy coming out. The save really helps them there. Do you see that 3-man step towards A again? Basic default. Do you see the default also coming out from Alcatrazz somewhat? Start to see the half-wall flash. Barter will be flashed in. Loki gets flashed in, but it's easily taken out. No one to trade him there at all. Might start to see that. Hey, execute again? No, we do see the bomb coming up towards Banana. Start to see the smokes coming in. Namali towards the new box. Maisie might flash himself in here. Gets that easy kill and draw. But it's a fake. Already going towards A. Cassini smokes off Moto. We only got AZ to defend that bomb site now. He's in an inch corner. Vilma easy takes him out. Beautiful entry pathing there. Knowing exactly what was going on. Beautiful read as well. Easily gets taken out through the smoke. And this looking like a save again now for Scandic. Great couple of rounds in that first 5, but let's see that money really stack up. Algo just gets taken out easily by Barto there. Unfortunate. For error. Menezi, 6.1k, only saving that armor and rifle. Now the question is here, do we see the force spy coming out? Or do we see a good save? Potentially picking up an AWP. Menezi will be the crucial part here, because if he saves that rifle, he may be able to buy that an AWP for Scandic. Ever beautiful peek. Barto gets easily punished there. Joro does trade him out though. Vilma just takes Cassini accidentally. Two-way to be set up for Scandic here. Might be seeing that A push again. A has been heavily punished in these past few rounds. Loki has flanked them. Just missed the timing though. Elgo with a couple of flashbangs. The only person on site right now. All 4 players of Scandic coming on collision on that A site. Alcatrazz lose 3 of their players on the entry. Loki takes down 2, Elko takes down 1 as well before both of them gets taken out. Jaro 1-on-2 situation now. AZ with that Deagle. Menezi with that rifle. And that crucial kit. Menezi easily takes down Jaro. Unlucky timing for him. Peeks away from the Axe position and then just gets dinked and body shotted. Scandic. Crucial round there. Looks like they've recovered their economy there. But Alcatrazz with that bomb plant as well, still gaining a little bit more money. Their economy is ridiculous right now. Joro and Cassini, the only person low on money, but they can easily be dropped. Do you see your up coming on to Menezi now? Menezi, a crucial player on that Scandic team since he's came and standard in for them. Trying to take that peak on mid, but just gets absolutely destroyed by Cassini. Menezi not looking like his usual self right now. Easy playing towards B this time, interestingly enough. Loki with that AWP on long. And we're playing in pit this time. Interesting how we see the 2 A players on B this time. Quick switch up for them. Alcatrazz looking to recover that bomb. We can go anywhere now. Both sides have the same amount of people. Same sort of defense. Have been looking better towards this A site though, and they might be looking to punish that A site again. Loki misses his shot. The only thing that's standing between the A bomb site and Alcatrazz's round, like only thing standing between the A bomb site and Alcatrazz is ever. I mean. Barto with smoking the flashbang into the chimney. But gets taken down by Eva. Eva takes down another one as well. Cassini, Cabo up short right now. Cassini takes down Eva as he overextends. Loki gets killed by Cabo. A 3-on-2 situation. I don't believe Scandic could really retake this here. Yep, Cassini takes down Elgrill. Was always going to be a tough challenge. A retake onto A has always been quite hard. Easy. Interesting. Look, maybe looking for that alert just to try and get an exit frag, but seems like the Alcatrazz boys are going into apps anyways, trying to escape from the bomb. We still can see the buy coming in from Scandic though. Menezi with that 7,900, but buys an AWP instantly. AZ probably be dropping somebody else. Yes, he does. All members of Scandic do get a rifle at least. Elgo does get demoted to that FAMAS. Menezi looking for that banana peak. Beautiful kill. Barto easily gets taken out. Only person left on banana right now is Jaro. But Jaro has forced him out. As Scandic do start to take a passive position over towards CT and the B side. Alcatrazz now have to use quite a bit of their util to now retake banana. Use the molly, use the flash, smokes. Alcatrazz might have read that someone might be on that boost position. Loki on that boost position. Saw that molly. Yeah, and easily read it, but Menezi. Beautiful shot through that smoke. Cassini also takes down Elgrill on the B side. AZ does smoke. I believe molly's it off. But we do start to see the push from Joro. Joro already on the B side. It is a 3-on-2 situation. But the bomb is left back in T-spawn. They have the site, but they don't have the bomb. And we might have to see Cassini go over to that A site. Joro backing away. Unseen with that CT smoke. Scandic, I think, are starting to read it now. They're starting to back away over to that A site. Alcatrazz also pushing up to that A site. They need to hurry themselves up. Both sides do. If they want to meet each other and contend. CD gets that plant for the pit with 10 seconds left. Start to see Manazy coming through bracket. Ever weird peak solo. Could have waited for AZ there. Manazy might be getting peaked from Cassini and pit here. But has switched sides to avoid himself getting caught. Joro on the stack box. Manazy takes that Joro, but is easy traded out by Cassini. Cassini with 3 crucial kills there. And a 3-on-2 clutch one for Alcatrazz Blues. 7-4 in their favour right now. Plenty of money, but they have started to lose a little bit as time has gone on again. Scandic looking quite low on money now. Back to their full loss bonus. But AZ and Loki takes those fights on Banana. Vilma and Cabo taken by surprise. Error down to 1 HP now. Loki gets taken down. AZ gets taken down by Barto. And Barto, man. 36 HP left, but takes down 3 people. Maybe looking for his 4th as Loki is on long, about to push through that smoke. Error takes down Barto though. Error, last person alive with 1 HP, can't really do much now. No armor, only 1 flash and an AK. But we'll be looking to save. Not much chance of really retaking the B bomb site here. No kit either. I'll try to start to evacuate that B bomb site. Beautiful anti-eco from them though. Well, slight anti-force actually. Quite a few deagles and a little bit of armor outside, but Scandic can have a beautiful full buy here now. Interesting how the Scandic boys are buying head armor when they're facing AKs. But we might need to ask about that in the interviews afterwards. But start to see the banana aggression. Vilma with that nade, Molly over towards Con. Manazy going to take that peek. Nearly gets traded out there by Vilma. Joro gets easily taken down. Unlucky for him. Vilma trapped in a corner there, but the Scandic boys do back off from that banana aggression. Maybe could have put in another nade and could have easily taken down Vilma. But we start to see that A push again. 4 men towards A for Alcatrazz all day night. Loki having to smoke himself out, and now they have a read on where he is. Smoke towards long and the flash. You haven't seen them cross back to A yet. Loki could be taken down very easily here, but yeah, obviously to take this line. Error gets also taken down as well. Manazy, the last person on the A bomb site left. Takes down 1, nearly a collateral coming in. That was a very close shot. Elgrill takes down Cabo. Unlucky for Cabo there. Just gets caught out of position. Cassini low on HP right now. Vilma on 68 as well. Couple of shots could take him down. 2-on-2 retake. Full health on the Scandic main boys. Smoke coming from Vilma. He's trying to spray through that smoke. Trying to take that peek on stack. Vilma knows he's there. Gets easily taken down. But Cassini is on the stack. I get taken down by AZ. Gotta get that defusing. And AZ with that kit can easily take that. AK now up recovered by Scandic here. 8-5 towards Alcatrazz. Starting to get a little bit of money back, but that win bonus doesn't really do them much favour. Only surviving that round with 2 men alive. Gonna have to see a couple of drops coming in. See the FAMAS onto Loki, with only one smoke. To also see the head armor coming out from both, like, 4 members of Scandic, which has wasted a little bit of money, $350. Barto does get taken down, but that boiler money takes down Loki as well. 5 HP onto Loki now. Joro gets taken down by a beautiful touchdown nade onto 59 HP. Molly's 4 men, Banana. We're going to see that Banana push. Elgo caught out. Teammate couldn't backed up, couldn't trade him at all. Crazy that any Loki easy to get sprayed through. Risky to do that with that low HP, 5 HP. Easy to get sprayed down. Easy read from Alcatrazz there. Predictable play. But we start to see that reposition. We might start to see them go back towards the A. We do see the bomb in middle. We start to see the fake, I believe, come in. Cassini is the last person alive onto Banana, but does tag Menezes through that coffins. Beautiful shot there. Going to start to see that 3-man push up brackets. Scandic all out position. Rotated over to that B side. Cabo easy takes down Error. Error's not paying attention of where that of where Cabo could even be. My mouth is going very weird right now. I am not hyper, but I need energy. And a glass of water even. Menezes with a beautiful shot onto Cabo. That no scope was beautiful read, but Cassini takes down AZ and misses a shot onto Menezes. That's one of the first shots I've seen miss from Cassini now. Menezes going for that quick scope onto Cassini, but doesn't even near hit him. Hits the wall right in front of him. Cassini and Vilma take this up again. 9-5 for Alcatrazz as we go into the last round on the half. We are able to see that fallback coming in from Scandic though. Have wasted money again buying that head armor. They should know like they've got AKs. But as we can see on Alcatrazz, their money has started to come down as they've lost a couple of rounds and also been losing a lot of players, even if they do win the rounds. But they still get that full buy. We need to get something down to 63 HP. Start to see that 3-man Banana push. AC playing that close Banana, waiting for that flash, the car flash coming in. Loki takes down one, Joro takes down Easy though through that smoke, but Barto easily trades out Loki again. 3-on-4 now. Scandic might have to take a gamble here, but we do see that A push again starting to come through. Menezes playing up close through that. Might spray through the smoke. Menezes risky there, gets taken down by Cabo. Cassini takes down Error. Menezes accidentally hit Error, it seems like round, but El Grill 1-on-3. Not much he can do here, I don't think. Does take down Barto though. They should know they're going to start to reposition on that A site now. Novice towards short. Do have a smoke and a nade and a molly to take him out. 25 HP on Elgro and just gets one tapped by Cabo. Beautiful shot there. 10-5 in favour of Alcatrazz Blue. Cassini with a 3-0 KD right now. 15-5 coming out from him. And a beautiful round overall, or beautiful half overall by Alcatrazz. With the occasional round picked up by Scandic. As we go into the final half of this match. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh, I can't speak today. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to that. We're going to the second half of this Inferno match. Full armor onto Alcatrazz Blue. They wanted to go for that hold. Loki with that flashbang coming in. Vilma takes down Ella. Do you see that 4-man push onto B site? And 3 members of Scandic do take down 3 of the members of Alcatrazz Blue. Barto and Cabo, the last 2 remaining for Alcatrazz Blue here. Cabo gets a cup, just gets destroyed by El Girl there. Barto, the last person alive, 1 on 4 now. Not much he can do. This is awkward. Scandic, how are you missing it? How are you missing these shots? You reload right in front of your enemy, but Manezia finally takes down Barto. Barto should have been taken down a lot longer. A lot longer. Like, oh my god. So let's see that full buy coming in from Scandic now. I'll go with that Mat 10. Rest of them except Mazazi with Galil's, Mazazi with that AK. Start to see those folded flashes overwards to Banana. Start to see that push down Banana. Going to see the eco frag start to rack up. That's the only way I can get kills. Barto does take down Loki. Just gets taken down through the smoke. Cabo nearly gets taken down as well. Last person alive with a CZ. Alcatrazz coming in with that full buy now. Jaro without FAMAS though. Scandic keeping the grills, getting AK onto El Grill now after him using a Mat 10. It's 4 people alive, so they had plenty of money to save from that last round. No need to go back to Galils again. Interesting variation of a powerful flash, never really seen that. It being thrown from that high before. Do you see 3 men over towards the B site for Alcatrazz Blue taking a little bit of a gamble here? 2 men over towards like Apps and Short for Alcatrazz as well on A. But we do see 3 men on Banana as well to combat the 3 on B for Scandic. Cabo is rotated towards A long though as Menezes starts to lurk into that B bomb site. Vilma gets taken down by Loki though. And Loki gets traded out by Menezes. Beautiful play. Unlucky for Loki there. Nearly stayed alive. Just one more shot would have killed, slaughtered him. And Menezes is stuck in that corner. Cabo has pushed up now. Cabo does get taken out. CD starts to push through that smoke. And also gets taken down by AZ. Unfortunate for him. Barto, the last man alive, sitting in T-spawn, doing a little bit of KZ. And it make this 8-10 now. Plenty of money from for them now. 4 men alive on a rifle round as well, a full rifle round. Excellent coming in from Scandic, and now they can upgrade to an AK, and they've still got M4s. Better than the Galils that they had the last round even, so. Do you see a couple of pistols, and we do see a Mag 7 on Joro there. No armor on anybody here though, but we do see 3 men towards Banana again. Joro with that Mag, close half wall here. Joro's going to start to creep up to the half wall. And as he takes down 1, takes down 2. Joro not able to get his shot off even. Got absolutely cooked. Cabo with that P250. The only person that can really defend this B bomb site now. From the wrath of Menezi and Scandic. And easy gets taken down. Cabo just easy gets taken down by Menezi there. Barto, only person with a rifle on this round on the CT side. Slightly misses AZ, but AZ is already on that A bomb site looking for people. Vilma takes down Errolo. Might also get taken down by AZ as he runs away. Beautiful alert by AZ there. And Barto just easily trades him out. Barto looking to save this rifle now. However, the Scandic main boys are looking for that rifle of Menezi. Looking to even cripple the economy even more. Loki might have seen him. Loki hears him. Does he want to go for it? Loki, big brain. Big brain. Loki, big brain. Bro, man's... Loki is a 5-head. Loki is a 5-head, but if we look at the stats of Menezi right now, 22 and 10. Nearly double the amount of his next teammate. But we do see that double upset coming from Alcatrazz Blue. This could be interesting. We haven't seen it this match at all yet. See the fight of Util coming on Banana now. Both sides get traded down with HP. Joro getting down to 31 there. Menezi being taken down to 56. You see that money on Scandic right now. Beautiful amount there. But right now, Scandic has won the Battle of Banana. Vilma does get taken down to 48 HP. Beautiful Zantares peak there. But no headshot, unfortunately. So we could call it a B-Tech Zantares. Cabo has rotated it into the HP bomb site. Vilma does take down Loki. Ever does take down Barto in return, though. Is now low on HP. Start to see that A execute. 2 men up short already. The bomb is already up short as well. Start to 2 men looking towards that short position. Cabo on the graveyard. Cabo hits out 2. Gets traded out though. CD is taken out. Vilma, beautiful shot coming out of the smoke there. El Grill, 34 HP, the last person alive, looking to come through the smoke and take down Joro and Vilma. But Joro easily cleans that up with a headshot. 11. I'm going to say 11-9. I'm not going to say the other one. You guys aren't getting me this time. I only see the single up set up now onto Alcatrazz Blue. Double up was looking quite nice. Start to see the quick smokes. The top banana there. 2 men towards long, interestingly enough, but they start to split up. Cabo does rotate towards B late. 3-man banana push now. Cabo gonna get boosted up onto the wall. Actually, is right, it's an inside job, but we do see 3 men towards that B site now for the CTs. Start to see Scandic fully rotating over towards B, lining up for an execute, it seems. Menezi gets taken down to 36 HP. Not much they can really do. They used all the util now. 1 flashbang left. Cabo easily takes down AZ. Vilma beautiful through the smoke. Loki takes down 2 in return. 2-on-3 situation now, but Cabo is in coffins. Does get hit a little bit, only down to 88. Barto is coming in from that banana position. Nearly takes down Loki. Very, very, very close there. Just a little bit more to the left and that would have been dead. But oh my god, beautiful shots from Cabo. Beautiful position. Ever gets completely caught out. Start to see Scandic go back down to Galil's now. Unfortunate for them. 12-9 right now in favour of Alcatrazz Blue. A couple of AKs now on Alcatrazz Blue as well, so that might assist him quite a lot. Cabo, unfortunate for him. Seeing he's going to go for that pick on mid. Easy takes down Easy, beautiful shot. They know the bomb is in mid now. Benazi tries to go for that trade peek, but isn't able to. Error does take down Barto though to 73 HP. Just smoked himself off. Start to see Scandic sort of defaulting 2A, 2B right now. Potentially trying to get at least a pick. You see 4 towards A right now, but start to rotate off. Vilma does take down Elgro through that smoke. Beautiful spray there. Beautiful read, I mean. Might have to start to see this A aggression now. 2 towards the A side. 2 towards the Archer's position. Yeah, we start to see that brackets push up to short now. Checking long. Long is completely clear and they should have a read now. Barto gets easily taken down. Cassini, only person gets boosted up. Menezi, you monster. Eric takes down Cabo as well. 2-on-3 for Scandic here. This might be a great recovery. Vilma low. Easy takes down Menezi. Beautiful lurk from him. Loki. Easy takes down Vilma as well now. It's Jaro in a 1-on-2 situation to bring this round back. And Loki, you whiff. Error though. Oh, close one there. Alcatrazz losing that 5-on-3 situation. Menezi and Scandic, beautiful teamwork, getting that boost out, completely catching, I can't remember who it was, out of position and just, oh. Gonna give me an orgasm. Do you see the Galil coming back out due to the low amount of money for Scandic again? Also looking for a one-way down the stairs now. Just miss out. A bit too late. Beautiful crossfire here. But, oh, Loki gets traded out. Bound to happen. Beautiful position in there. Don't get a trade flag out of that. Look unlucky. No flashbang there, but easy. Just easy takes down Joro and Vilma. Punishment right there for the economy. Dini, the only person with an AK right now, $4,050 on him. If he saves this, this could be crucial for a buy round next round. As we do see, the loss bonus will be stacked in favour of Alcatrazz. They will definitely have a good buy next round. Easy takes down Cassini through the smoke as well, and that's an AK completely gone. And easily see that ult coming in, Cassini. Yeah, we do see it. Full rifles now coming out from Alcatrazz. Might see some A aggression here. 5 men towards this A bomb site. But Algo's going back for the bomb. Loki just gets completely caught out there. Barto's going to take that peek now. Easy gets taken down by Menezi. Cassini gets absolutely baited by Menezi as well now. It also gets taken out. Takes down 3! It's could be the 4th. Oh, unlucky. Menezi gets traded out by AZ. That was ridiculous for Menezi. Joro now. 1-on-2 situation. Scandic winning. If they win this round, they'll be tying this back up on the T side. He's Joro through that hay bale. Jaro runs away with his life, saving that M4. Only a smoke and hedge armor onto him. But now, Scandic tie it up. Plenty of money on them. Challenging Alcatrazz Blue on a map like they've been quite dominant on so far. Absolutely destroying my team, 16-3 the first round. Oh, heartbreak. So, do you see the bit of a force coming on Alcatrazz now? Jaro does buy up his nades. Vilma with a scout and the rest with pistols like a deagle, for example. Scandic saving that P250 so he can easily get Malazy. Easily punish the Vilma there, but Cassini is saving that P250 so he can get an AWP. Cabo picks up his scout. Looking to do some damage with it. Jaro, the only person towards that B bomb site right now. Cassini and Barto just need to get taken down. Cabo and Jaro, the last two people alive. One towards the A and one towards the B bomb site. Either... Oh, Cabo takes down one though and needs to get taken down. So, 3 men flooding the A bomb site now. Loki just waiting for that peek from Jaro. They'll go easy takes down Jaro after he takes down Loki at least. 3 men alive for Scandic. Starting to get plenty of money onto them. 13-12. Starting to really come back. 9-6 the first half was. Actually, no, 10-5 the first half was. Now starting to come back to 9-6. Well, actually, no. Starting to come back to 9-6. Really coming back. We're starting to win now. Only losing 2 rounds this half now, Scandic are. Three men towards that banana position. They should know Loki is pushed up a little bit. Takes down Loki a little bit low, but doesn't really take him down full way. But Jaro does finally take him out. All 3 players on the B bomb site losing a lot of HP, but Cassini easy gets sprayed down there by Manazy. Through the smoke, Manazy, you monster. You start to see the save from Alcatrazz Blue. Vilma, Cabo, Jaro, all saving their rifles. Not much chance of, well, not much of a buy potentially coming in from Alcatrazz here, but let's see if they want to go for overtime or not. Do take the tack pulls though, it seems. Potentially to calm down, being whittled down one by one here. Oh my god, I just saw Manazy's kills. Oh, for God's sake. Who is this man? Just sign him already. Plenty of money on Scandic now. Ridiculous amounts. Start to see the banana aggression coming out from Scandic here. 2 men towards banana. They left the bomb in T-spawn. Simple default. Just want to mock Loza because his electricity went out. Haha, Lebanon. Didn't easy get saved down. Oh my god, Barto trades him low. Takes down Error. 2 men back towards the A site. AZ, you god. Takes out. Takes out Joro as well. Opened up the A bomb site. Vilma's going to try and get a weapon, but just gets easily taken down as well. It's a 1-on-2 for Cabo now. Oh my god. Cabo easily gets taken down. 15-12 for Scandic main. This is ridiculous. AZ coming in with a beautiful couple of kills there. AZ transferring over to Exit Red along with Zessi from the Scandic main team recently. We do see whatever they can muster from Alcatrazz here. Quite a lot of nades, but they haven't been able to use them too effectively. Easy Scandic just waiting out those nades, unfortunately for them, for Alcatrazz. Joro with a beautiful kill, but Loki easy trace him out with that orb. Scandic looking very, very powerful right now. After their first game was incredibly dominant for Alcatrazz Blue, but these past 2 games have been very competitive Scandic, even with quite a few stand-ins. Like he's starting to smoke towards the seated position. Vilma, the only person remaining on site. Cabo going towards that Ruins position. Menezi already entered in onto A. And Barto gets taken out as well. The bomb is just going to go towards A now. It's going to be in a 2-on-2 situation. Vilma and Cabo, the only 2 people that can salvage this round. Scandic going towards CT positioning, but start seeing Menezi coming in onto long, but gets taken out by Cabo. Cabo and Vilma going in on that short position. AZ has the bomb planted for him now, knows one person's on site. Cabo knows his position. AZ takes him out! Oh my god, it's a 1-on-1. Vilma hasn't got kit. Vilma's just lost it. Scandic have just defeated Alcatrazz Blue. Alcatrazz being eliminated in the quarterfinals. They look to be one of the favourites in their groups, but they have been eliminated. Scandic go through to the semi-finals, and we'll be hopefully right back with a couple of interviews shortly.
Jiffy's gonna be able to find one in Storm Raid. Finds another. Oh, he misses! He misses! You in! Oh, God! It's all on Nick. This could very well be the end of the game as we know it. Nick holding the Apps angle. Screet knows he's gotta find him through that Apps wall. He's gonna try and fake the defuse. He doesn't do it. He doesn't stick it. And Nick calls his bluff.
Yeah, it certainly is. That was a very, very adaptive bomb site defense. Matosh and Sevils, the 2 players here, falling back once they got the contact. They knew they couldn't fight this primarily. But, oh no, DRD, he's trying to make this retake a lot more difficult than it has to be. He cuts it out and he wins the 1v3, the 1v4 to a 1v3. I wasn't even casting it because I didn't expect him to be able to do it. And he comes out the bag and clutches it.
Find Gudo, and that could be it. The other 2 players are out of position. They're not going to be able to be there in time. No one's defusing. No one's defusing. They'll be loading clean house. And now we're at 3-3. Gotcha eSports.
Low economy base. Ooh, hello. Looking for another. Now he gets it. That's a triple already for Iron War in the round. Looks to push forward even more. Looking to get yet another kill. The bait comes through, but Elastic does not bait the right corner.
with one of the winners from Scandic Main, El Grill. What was your thoughts on that match?
It was fun.
Hell of a match.
Of course, it didn't start as we wanted it to, going 12-3 on Mirage. I think they caught us off guard a lot. We went into it thinking we would like crush, and then we like looked at their elo 3 minutes before the game would start. I was like, oh damn, they have 2 level 10s. So yeah, we were kind of caught off guard, and also their flash game was actually on point, just to give them some cred.
Yeah,
I got
they are
both
very
teams on
structured
Rush.
that way.
Yeah, but I think like beyond that, I think we got a good read on them. It's like the same with all Alcatrazz teams; they just play the same CS. Kappa.
Fair enough. We saw that overpass game. It was very, very close. Any thoughts on that game either?
Yeah, they were good. I mean, it's the same thing. We get a strong lead, and then they start kind of biting back. I think on overpass we had more control. So yeah, I don't know. Nothing like specific, I would say, but they were good. Wasn't enough, but sure.
We do see like it was quite competitive on Inferno. We did see both sides losing out in their CT half, but what was your opinion on like what was you feel like you was doing on the T side to make it work? Because you guys were completely destroying them. They only picked up 2 rounds that entire half, and they had no kit to win that last round.
Yeah, they really didn't. I think they wanted to try to play their game, and since we always took apps control very aggressively, we took banana control very aggressively, then they had no real choices, because they had to be reactive rather than proactive. So we controlled the entire map, and then they would second guess so much. They could not know where we were going until we were already going. And then, like, of course, Manesi played an amazing game, and they couldn't handle him, which is like a running theme, I've heard.
Oh, it is. It is in another series as well. It's like that. But we did see that beautiful teamwork. For example, a 2-man entry, like Menezi got boosted onto the quad.
Yeah,
area.
exactly. And then he kills the balcony guy. Yeah.
Yeah, not just the balcony guy. He killed a guy on graveyard as well.
Yeah, I actually didn't even realize he got that kill until I switched their point of view and saw that he got it on someone else's point of view.
Yeah, he dropped 32 kills in 26 rounds.
Yeah, man, this kid is good.
He's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But, any thoughts on heading into the semi-finals versus Bastaccini?
I think I'm the worst one to ask this because I'm just a stand-in, so I probably won't be playing. But yeah, I think they got it. Honestly, like I kind of want to call it the Manesi factor, but also like you shouldn't sleep on Lokesh. That guy is insane. He will wake up, I think.
Do you know who we're going to be seeing replacing you then on that game in the semi-finals?
I would imagine it being Sessi.
Zessi coming back?
I think so. I have no word. I was just called in like this morning and said we need a 5th.
Fair enough then. Zessi, you better message me if you know if you are, so I want to see this.
I mean, maybe I'm playing. I have no idea. But yeah, either way, I think. Like I watched the last time they played against the food people.
Food people.
Yeah. I didn't think that game was very like. I thought they just played bad and that they could.
Bastaccini
win.
They faced. They faced Gacha, who unfortunately threw it completely.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like last time Scandic faced Bastaccini, like in the group stage, I think. I just think like they didn't even have Manesi then, right?
I believe they did, but I'm not exactly sure.
All right, whatever. I think they got it either way, because I think they play. I don't know. I'm not sure about. I think Scandi got it either way. I don't know. Maybe I'm just positive, hopeful.
All right then. Thank you very much, Elgro, for coming for the interview, and congratulations on a incredible victory.
Yeah, quick W. Let's sleep now. Shout out to Seng. Love you, man.
All right. Thank you very much.
Bye.
And thank you very much, everyone. I'm going to be leaving you as well. See you next time. One more match remaining now. I believe it is Volpid versus Striking Vipers. So I believe that is on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. So I will not be with you for that one. We do Doctor is casting that one with a couple of other people. Hope you guys all enjoy that match, and they will be facing the Gate Saffron. So I'll see you in a bit.